I can check
Somebody else's job.
It's in the same. Okay. Or Chris. Somebody. Yeah. Let's see.
Someone who actually watches Twitch.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I could actually start using the other computer to watch Twitch. That'd be fun.
First, I gotta wait for you to get online.
It's coming. Let's see. All right. So am I loud now? Wait, where's sound effects? I have to redo volume shit every year, week, whatever it is.
That's a little loud.
That sounds loud. All right, let's see.
That's a big one.
All right, let's try this now.
Stream sounds kind of low.
Stream is low.
Yeah, let me take it back. The stream's really low. I have that all the way up, and
is anybody echoing?
Am I echoing?
no one's echoing that I can hear.
Okay.
Wow, I can cast inflict wounds.
All right, I now have my thumbs up. Let me know if the sound sounds better on the stream with my thumbs up. Well, it's really technically just one thumb up, but
Nah, it's basically the same.
Oh, frack, that's why.
but the levels are different. Mic aux. All right. Testing. No, that's coming straight from the mic. Test. Nope, it's all coming straight from the mic.
So that's how you do it. You modify the whole power group.
Hello. Test. Hey, I can hear myself. Hey, can I hear myself now? Oh, this is way better. Oh, so much better. Chris, there's no echo on the stream?
No. There's no echo on the stream.
It's very strange.
It's just low.
Okay, guys, I figured out how to fix that issue. All you do is you modify the whole group, and it'll automatically cover all spells.
All right. Chris, three fingers on the stream. This is a gain point. See how that sounds? Actually, I can kind of see the bars. This is looking better. My voice sounds a little low still, though.
Yep.
We seem to be in focus on the stream, Chris.
With the exception of the fact that, for the most part, I only see yours and John's eyes.
Well, it's because I'm bent down right now, Chris. I'm bent down to read because I'm blind.
I could always back up my computer.
Oh, I can animate dead.
Well, now I can see you, Paul.
That's weird. Aha!
There you go. Yeah, that's much better.
All right.
Ouch. Still cursed is nasty.
I know, but I didn't take it.
I know. Oh, I didn't get to read all the chats today.
Feigned death is nice too.
I don't get feigned death. I could have gotten your gaseous form, though.
Gaseous form is sort of cool.
I opted not to. Instead, I got comprehend languages.
Woohoo!
That's cool. Oh, I can cast tongues.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna leave it like this. You guys can hear me okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, actually.
All right. Yeah, I'm running the sound in for the stream straight in from the. I'm not running it through my soundboard. Guess I gotta change that. All right. Well then, welcome to a Thursday night edition of Thursday Night. I was hoping that we would have we'd have a guest player tonight, but that guest player is busy, so no guest player.
No Bill?
No Bill. No, Bill is not a guest player. Okay, let's see. So last week, as we recall, we had continued our journey, or sort of kind of gotten our journey going towards Oralunga. Picked up with the princess anew. Princess Mawaksanare, who was had a very brief romance with Rastalnos, where they both apparently fell in love, and she was convinced that coming with the party was a sound idea. Then her love decided that was not a sound idea, or something like that, and there's a bit of confusion and all there. But the as it stands, Princess Mawaksanare is very angry at her love and sworn protector, Rastalnos, who swears that he never swore to protect her and can't for the life of him imagine what she's all upset about. This week we will continue our travels toward Oralunga, the Oracle in Oralunga. Any business that we need to manage before we start the story?
I'm just trying to figure out if I got my character correct, sir.
I could use a copy of Moanaxanare for something like. Do I have any references or not really?
Let's see. All right. Supposedly I can.
Aha! Got it.
Oh yeah.
So 5 levels at 7.
All right, so that should give you her basically the spells and such that she has memorized.
Trying to figure out if my hit points are correct. It says 51, but that gives me the same as Sashira. But I don't think we have the same hit dice.
D8.
I got a D8, but I've got a 17 con, Paul.
Oh. I have a 16.
Is that
yeah.
still +3?
Yep.
Okay, then it's right. Awesome.
I'll just put this in. All right, that looks good.
Do you want to rename Mawaksanare the Spurned Princess?
Nope. Just Mawaksanare. We'll do fine.
So, what spells does this poor princess actually have?
Ooh, I never did. Well, how would you know? You don't know. Shoot.
I'm asking the princess. I'm freaking rude.
We need to rewrite
I
that.
can take care of myself.
Yes, we've seen that already.
Yeah. Hey, Paul, if you get a chance, I may go back and redo this. Actually, hang on. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah. So the Princess Ashira this week shall be played by Paul. And
Princess Shashira? What?
Princess, no, you are Sashira, and you are also Princess Mawaksanari. So, yeah, I don't know how we're going to do this thing exactly. Maybe this week, the times when you're role playing, you could sort of
Back and bounce.
Yeah, or Sashira can sort of fade to the back if need be, and maybe sort of main the princess this
Vice
week.
versa. I did lose control of the princess somehow.
Really?
She just went away.
Let me see.
Yeah, thanks.
Really?
Huh?
So you have her now? Like you can see her character sheet?
I can. Yeah.
Can you other guys see her character sheet?
Huh?
Nobody else can see her character sheet?
No.
Interesting. All right. Did she
No,
go
I
again?
don't even see her as a character up top.
She just disappeared again.
That's really interesting. All right, so I have to basically keep her character sheet open in order for you to, as long as I have her character sheet open, you can see it and use it. Yeah. Very interesting.
That don't sound right.
Well, I drag the sheet onto his character, but if I close the character sheet on my window, then it closes for him as well.
Huh.
Body interesting.
It's not a hard character sheet, so
No, it's fine. I'll just ignore it. I just didn't realize that happened.
yeah.
Okay, so journeying. Yes. So we are journeying.
Film at 11.
And have my what are those guys called? Well, I'm getting this set up. Let's see, Gerald. I think you were going to get to know the princess a little bit better or Grey Petal was going to get to know the princess a little bit better.
Yep. Well, I guess we're resting.
Sure. This could be, or anytime. If you guys, anytime you guys have many hours during the day to have a chat, any kind of chat or dialogue and such. So that can kind of be any kind of scene we want it to be, really.
All right, Paul. Time to dust off the old brain.
Oh man, here.
Oh, I just got invited to buy tickets to the Dave Chappelle and Jon Stewart show in Houston.
That would be hilarious.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Nice.
How you like that? All right, excellent. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, Drew.
All right. So Grey Petal will ask the princess.
Are we flying?
Huh?
Are we flying?
I don't know. I thought we were resting.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it can be whatever. If Grey Petal's going to initiate dialogue, it can kind of be however Grey Petal wants to initiate dialogue. Yeah.
So princess,
Yes, Petal.
where I'm from, we have there's a little test that we do to get to know one another.
Does it hurt?
No, I will ask you 3 questions.
Oh, excellent.
And then you can ask me 3 questions if you like.
Okay.
First question is, this is an ancient test invented by priests of Sune long ago. The first question is, what is your favorite animal?
The black swan.
Give 3 reasons why. Preferably adjectives. What is it about them that you like?
It is
Black
monogamous.
Okay. All right.
It is
All right.
beautiful. And it is absolutely protective.
Protect.
It
Interesting.
loves its mate and will fight for it.
All right.
Dang.
Name your favorite article of clothing.
An open chest dashiki that goes all the way down from head to toe.
Can you give 3 adjectives to describe that clothing?
Queenly.
I think you're onto this.
Flattering.
What? I'm sorry?
Flattering.
Flattering.
And, of course, like all of Chult, colorful.
And name your favorite body of water.
I really don't like water. But
It
there's
could be a
one
pond, it could be a stream, it could be a river, an ocean.
there's one safe spot that I know. Because mostly in Chult, crocodiles live in the water, dirt everywhere in the water, it gets under your nails, everything. So there is one shallow, transparent, very, very safe body of water that I know. It is where we take baths. It is high up and it is a rock pond.
Okay. And
We call it
three adjectives that
topside
describe,
bath.
describe it with 3 adjectives.
Shallow, safe, transparent.
Interesting.
It's all about being safe while embarking on the life of an adventurer.
The ancients who devised this test tell us that we interpret these adjectives in the following way. Your first question describes how you perceive yourself. Monogamous, beautiful, and protective. The second is how people see you. Queenly, flattering, and colorful. And the third question is your view of sex. Shallow, safe, and transparent.
I like this test.
So I think we've learned a lot about Matsunara already.
I
Interesting.
like this test very much.
You should have asked each person that previously.
I think you should ask, perhaps, on another day.
You'll have different answers. Well, the whole point of this is to penetrate into your deepest thoughts.
It would be interesting.
Strip away your shallow, whatever, airs.
I'm not shallow.
Apparently, when it comes to sex, you have something you like. I don't know.
I think you were wrong. I think your test is not foolproof. Have you taken it yourself?
Kind of.
Kind of. Do it now.
Ask yourself.
Use 3 adjectives to describe your favorite article of clothing that you are wearing.
It's my armor because it's ancient, or at least linked to ancient things. It's kind of faulty and loose fitting.
And this relates to your
That would be how other people perceive me.
loose fitting. I do not see you as faulty. Except perhaps with this test.
Well, it's just one way of getting to know one another.
Fair. Perhaps I would like to know one more thing. What is it? What is your favorite body of water? If you're probing into my sex life, I must probe into yours.
Oh, well, it would have to be the ocean outside of Neverwinter.
Why? Adjectives.
It's stormy. It's mysterious. And it's unpredictable.
Excellent. I do not know much of sex.
Well, you know a lot now.
I know a few minutes worth.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Well, are you more comfortable with me now?
Oh, I was never uncomfortable.
That is good.
But you still have much history that we have to explore.
That is fine. We have time. I'm pretty sure we're not there yet.
Excellent.
But I've had enough now.
All right. Let's see. So the first couple of days, let's see, the first day goes by uneventfully. We've been the second day. Where is my map of?
The second day we hit the heart of Ubtao.
Yeah. So that day you hit the heart of Ubtao. Let's see. Is. Okay. Let's see. Next day, you guys kind of continue. As you continue to head west, on the. So let's see. So actually, second day you would have been. Heart of Ubtao was actually earlier the second day. So.
Don't forget our nightly sendings to Ashara.
What are you nightly sending to Ashara?
Now Princess is still on way to Orlando.
Okay. Let's see. So as you continue on through. As you continue on through, the forest sort of opens up into this enormous basin type thing. We're talking scores of miles around. Let's see, does your map show this well? Here's your map.
Our map has all sorts of empty squares.
All right, we're gonna have to fill this in. Azaka talks to you and she says, we must have found Aldani Basin. We have traveled far west. She says that there are two rivers that flow out of the marshy upland basin. This is a big open area in the jungle. She tells you that the basin is named after the Aldani. This is a race of lobster folk.
Cool.
Yeah, these lobster folk, once upon a time, they were cursed by Ubtao. Long ago, the people of this basin found that they could harvest and eat the lobsters who swam in its waters. Ubtao gave them these lobsters so that they could be fruitful and prosperous. But the people were greedy, and they ate the lobster entirely. They ate all of them. Because of their greed, Ubtao cursed the Chultans into becoming these lobster people, such that they would remember their greed for all eternity. Yes, but this was long ago, and those people have long since died or died out, or so it is said. Though I have heard that there are some who still dwell here in Aldani Basin. She shrugs. Or perhaps that is just the musings of mothers trying to keep their kids in line. What do I know? I am but a simple guide.
Perhaps we should check it out.
Why?
It would be more information that no one else has.
Do we need that? I mean, I thought the whole objective was get to the Oracle as quick as possible.
Yeah. Well, in the basin itself, this is a giant basin. It's like, the jungle's enormous, and there's this basin is probably, it will take you. In fact, you're going to sleep in the basin tonight. You may start to get across it, but it's days of travel to sort of cross it this way, and it's much wider to the north and south. So,
Can you semi-draw it on the map?
I can. Let's see. Maybe I can do this. Let me see. I can do that thing. Okay, I'll just semi-draw it on the map for now. I'm actually gonna make a map we can actually use. So Aldani Basin. Let's see.
Ask Watsunari about the Choltons. I thought they seemed fairly like like they came from warlike tribes, but they seem to be very passive nowadays.
Well, all right. Sorry, Paul. Allow me. What the hell? This is getting worse.
Close enough.
The basin's roughly about that big. The Choltons. Which Choltons do you speak? There are myriad races of Choltons. There are those like myself, the humans who inhabit this area, but Tabaxi are natives here, as well as who knows how many other species or races of creatures.
Okay. And those are all your subjects?
My subjects? Well, I currently am I currently have no subjects, no kingdom, no city, no anything.
Well, technically you have at least Grey Petal, if I understand, who's your champion.
They will all be my subjects soon.
Is that true, Grey Petal? Do I have a champion? Grey Petal? Grey Petal, are you ignoring
Taking
me?
a potty break.
Why is she ignoring me?
A champion must always be present.
What can you tell us about Omu?
There is much I could tell you about Omu. We're going to learn about that another day. We're gonna have a special session about stuff like that, or Omu, or perhaps some Cholton legends. We're gonna learn firsthand some Cholton legendary. But we'll do that another day when Paul isn't controlling the princess, and I've put a little more work into an idea that Gerald had. So it'll be great. It's Gerald's idea, so you know it's going to be fantastic.
And everyone
Or at
will
least
be.
interesting.
All right. So
So we're still a long way from Orlanga.
Oh yeah.
2 days, which is when our spell runs out.
Yeah, you guys are definitely something like halfway to Orlunga. Do you have Orlunga on there?
Yes.
And
Yeah, you got to the end of today. You guys are maybe a little more than halfway to Orlunga.
So this is our third day flying.
Tomorrow will be.
Okay.
Yeah. So tonight in the basin, you guys camp. You find a good spot. The basin's actually kind of nice because you're not completely crowded by all those claustrophobic jungles and trees and such constantly trying to strangle you. You can actually see the sky clearly, which is a pretty nice change from the norm here. Let's see. Watch order. Can you guys remind me again what the watch order is?
I'm usually on first watch with Grey Petal.
Okay.
I'm on second watch. I'm trying to think of who am I on second watch with.
Brastonos usually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who will be as everyone else is sleeping, regaling you with how he's been wronged and how no one understands him, and so on and so forth. How he's never done anything wrong in his entire life.
Monoxenare will sleep far, far away. Although she doesn't call him that.
The horned one. Okay.
The horny one, will that count?
Oh shoot! I actually forgot. I'm sorry. So in one of your breaks as you're traveling, in one of your breaks early in today, as you're sitting there, you guys hear this big crashing through the forest, and into view, about 30 feet away, is this giant triceratops. It sort of storms into the small sort of clearing where you guys are at the time, with this sort of crazed look in its eyes, and kind of looks around and sees Grey Petal and homes in and charges Grey Petal.
Does it like try to jump up in the air?
This is gonna be like initiative, I guess.
No.
This is why you guys are like having first lunch or second breakfast or whatever, however that works.
Oh, nice. Oh. And guess what? I can't do anything with Monoxenare, I don't think.
No?
Nope.
Right, let me try
It's
this.
read only. I see no abilities to no way to touch something and make something roll.
Let me see. I try that.
Okay. I don't know what that did. That was an intelligence, sorry. But I got the roll. That's good.
All right, so you should have her sheet, okay, or at least in our in combat tracker. You should have her. Do you have her stuff in the combat tracker?
Oh, sorry, I haven't brought up the combat tracker. There it is. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna roll a dex save. Would be the same thing as initiative. I don't see an option for initiative with her. Oops, I don't know how that happened.
I'm gonna try to do this. Gerald, did you say there's some easy way to do this in Fantasy Grounds?
What?
To give.
Normally, I just drag from the combat tracker on top of the player icon. That seems to have worked for other people.
So I drag the.
No, so Roy would drag Moxenara on top of your character sheet.
Right, which I
On
did.
top of your icon on the top left. It should. That has worked in the past. That at least gives you control over the icon on the battle map. We don't have a battle map. I don't know if it.
Yeah, I'm just not. I see the ability to roll certain things.
Yeah, you're gonna have kind of an odd. You're gonna have a stat block. You're not gonna have a character sheet.
Right, because if I wanted to cast, let's say, a spell, I can't. I don't see a way to lay an effect on anything.
Drag the spell.
Well, then
to
we'll just reverse this. We'll let Paul role play Moaxinari, and I'll play Moaxinari in combat.
Okay.
Until we figure out something else that we can do.
Fair, I guess. Bye.
Okay. Did I? All right. Wax has an 11 initiative. Geez, Great Pedal. All right. Great Pedal. You, with lightning reflexes far faster than anyone, recognize this Triceratops trying to ruin your day.
All right, it's.
This ain't the same one as before, I'm hoping.
All those Triceratops look alike to you.
Protection from evil and good says that the target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. Oh, but not by. Oh, by these types, though. Never mind. That won't work. All right, then. I will charge over to the Triceratops and channel divinity on it, wrapping it in massive vines, rose vines.
Okay.
But okay, so I need to target that. Well, make it my turn.
There you go.
All right. So this is. Okay, so he can make either a dex save or I guess it's gonna be a strength save for a dinosaur. Right?
Let's see. Oh, yes. Dinosaurs are very strong and very clumsy.
All right. Well, that didn't work. Okay. So I think that was my action.
Uh-oh.
And so, as a bonus action, I will Misty Step onto the high branches in a tree. And that will be my turn.
Okay. All right, Rufina. What would you like to do?
Okay. Well, I have a question.
Yo.
So this is an animal, right? And I'm flying.
Yes.
So if I wanted to effectively jump on its back and try to control it like you would an animal, maybe force its head to make it ground itself. Can that be done?
That would, I guess, be trying to grapple a Triceratops. Yeah. I mean, this isn't like.
That's why I'm asking. I mean, how would that work if I wanted to, sort of how you pull a horse to ground, is grab its head and jerk it one way?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you could try to grapple it. Yeah, it'd be a grappling test. I mean, this is a huge creature, so it's really, 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 really big. Like way, way, way bigger than you. So it would probably be pretty hard for you to grapple it.
Darn it.
I need to go up with the grapple rope. But yeah, I think it basically resolves itself as a grapple.
Okay.
Yeah.
That won't help much at all.
It might be too large to grapple.
Yeah, it's two sizes.
Is it hurt or something, or is it just pissed?
It's that curse the ring.
It looks pissed. It looks pissed. It looks like it wants to trample Great Pedal to death.
So the ring apparently works even when you're not wearing it.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
Well, maybe you'll get a rock and it'll befriend us, and then we won't have to worry about flying ever again.
Yes.
Okay, I guess we're going to kill a Triceratops then?
I don't know what else to do, unless you can remove curse or something.
We can fly away from it.
Not before it gets to move.
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm going then to basically guard in front of Watsanari.
Okay.
Triceratops tries to trample that way. Well, I'm going to attack.
Okay, fair enough. Watsanari notes your guardianship. Triceratops. It looks around questioningly. It sees all of you, but it looks around, looking for Great Petal. It finally sees Great Petal and lets out this large yell. And actually charges the tree that Great Petal is standing in.
Not fair.
Ooh,
I ain't
this
going to do
thing's,
nothing. So
this thing is really, really, really strong.
Great Petal's flying. Charge a tree all you want.
She's not flying. She's standing in a tree.
Yeah.
Which is flying. You hit the tree, it's not like she's going to fall out.
All right, so this thing is... Yeah, all right, so this thing is going to, I guess, attack the tree. I don't know if this works. Oh, yeah, all right. So it hits this tree, and actually, let's see, how big of a tree? On a scale of 1 to 10, how big of a tree is this? Oh shit. Okay. So this thing charges this tree just like mindlessly. Hits this tree and actually sticks its horns in the tree. It starts just thrashing. The whole tree is shaky, but it's this enormous old tree that's not really giving way much to this creature's anger. But for now, the Triceratops is stuck in this tree, thrashing, trying to get loose. The whole tree is just shaking.
Let's all leave.
Yeah, if Great Petal, if you were not flying, then you'd have a pretty solid chance of falling, but turns out that you don't.
Oh, okay.
So let's leave.
Yep.
Unless you just want to mindlessly kill a poor beast, let's leave.
I thought that's what your job was.
No, just monkeys.
Oh, are we hungry?
More monkey brains?
All right. So we're just flying away. That's.
I guess
Unless
so.
there's a reason not to.
I'm all for it.
Okay. Easy enough. That's flying really makes things simple, doesn't it?
Can I dig in my backpack and get that ring out and just throw it away?
Yeah, you can. I mean, it's a magical ring, though. When you pick it out to throw it away and you look at it, you're like, surely this has so much potential.
I mean, it does have potential, but I don't want to keep fighting dinosaurs. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and throw the ring away.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's put this in
but
the...
you might have had a rock that fell in love with you. Then you'd have this freaky cool map.
John's stuck on this rock
Every
thing.
time we try to take a break, we have Triceratops running in, trying to kill us.
I thought it only happened once a day.
Why would you?
Every
What?
single day we got to deal with it, huh?
How would he know that?
Because we cast Identify on it?
Well, yeah, but Identify was all wrong about everything else about the stupid ring. So
Yeah,
Identify didn't even identify it as cursed. What's up with that?
that's right.
So if you know a ring is cursed, then can you identify it correctly?
I guess so. Yes.
Can we cast Identify and find out what the whole curse is?
I thought you already did that.
I thought we did, but no, it didn't show it as cursed.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe you didn't do it.
I know we discussed it. We had cast Remove Curse because Great Petal was wearing it.
Yep. You did.
So apparently you don't have to wear it. You just have to possess it, which means we may have to cast Remove Curse to get rid of it.
now let's see.
So,
Whoops.
well, you drop it?
No, you already cast Remove Curse on it. So the curse, yeah. So Remove Curse does not remove a curse from an item, right? It doesn't make a cursed item non-cursed. The item remains cursed, and its curse remains in effect, but it breaks the bond between the person who is cursed and the cursed item. So the person can get rid of the item. Sometimes cursed items will have no effect, right? If it's a cursed sword that hits you every time you try to kill somebody, then sure, if you have the sword sitting in a scabbard, it would have no effect. If it was some sort of bauble, a jewel, a gem, a ring, or something like that, that attracted dinosaurs, as long as you had that, right, it would still work as long as you had it on your person. Remove curse allows you to say, hey, this is really a bad idea, let me get rid of it. Or keep it and say, hey, maybe I find some use for this thing later.
I have a use for that thing.
See? I knew it.
Since a curse works on anything, why don't we just drop into the biggest group of undead we can find?
Yes, that's what I would do. I'd find a guy you really don't like and sneak it in his pocket.
Like Donald Grung?
Yeah, you give it to Donald Grung as a present. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, man, that's brilliant.
But I like Donald Grung.
Well, we've all got our problems.
So, when Noxanare looks at Rask and it's like, look who stood up in front of the dinosaur for me. Briefly looks at Rafina and flies away.
Rask will look into the sky, into the fleeing form of Moaxanara and say, I didn't do anything wrong. And then he'll turn to Rask and say, bitch.
Oh, damn. Gerald's really channeling Elliot tonight, man. I can feel it. That's awesome.
Maybe if you listen to your love poetry instead of acting yourself, you get further with her.
You don't know what you're talking about. Women respond to strong men.
Great.
Strong, confident, bold men who never, ever, ever admit to being wrong.
Too bad you're not a man.
That's how you get their vaginas.
Okay. Sorry. So that was
fly off.
well, you're all flying off. You all sort of like have this moment where everybody's really like, oh shit, you're picking up your lunch and you grab it, throw it in your backpack, and you fly off as this Triceratops tries to get itself out of the tree, and you guys flee. And it starts with a single comment from Moaxanari, and then sort of just expands. Everybody eventually is like flying in their own little zone of the sky. That's like it's sort of very spread out.
Every time a woman flies away from Rast, he says bitch under his breath.
Wow. I can see his whole dialogue. Bitch. Bitch.
Elliot's gonna like this.
Bitch.
Oh, I love it.
You all just don't understand me.
All right. Okay, so then that night you are sleeping in Aldani Basin. So in Aldani Basin, we've talked about that a little bit. The first watch that night, I need both of you guys, and this is a peaceful night. It actually hasn't rained since probably before lunch, and so the night is actually pretty clear. It's been a pretty clear day. Things have somewhat dried out, as dry as they can get in the jungle. And you guys are not dry, but near dry. You've gotten to just damp. If the rain can hold out for maybe 12 more hours, maybe you can dry out, but it probably won't. So. I need first watch. Great Petal and Sashira. Can you guys roll me perception checks? Oh, wait. Speaking of that, okay, hold on. Let me see something.
You have passive perception automatically.
I guess I could use that, huh? Let me see.
My passive perception is 13.
All right, let me see something. Let me pull up. Okay, can you guys see this?
No.
Yes, of course.
I see Valindra Shadow Mantle. Wisdom check.
All right. Can you see this?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
All right. So I just missed the tower then last week when you saw that die roll. So.
Oh, nice.
That's not.
Brilliant.
Well, I was making. Maybe I didn't.
Spoiler.
Maybe I didn't think about it, but I was basically making a wisdom because you guys were doing something. I was making some ability check, so maybe I didn't want it to be a tower roll. Maybe I missed the tower on purpose, without realizing that it would show the the
Yeah,
author
but it'd be
of.
nice if it had given, like, if it had been like the name of the NPC. What was it, Sarah?
Yeah.
You would have been fine.
Right. That's true.
Well, that was in combat. Let me see. Hang on. Let me try one more
That
thing
was in
here.
a dialogue with Sarah.
That should be under the GM setting. So
Hang on.
Also, somebody is, I think it might be you, Roy. Somebody is creating the in the microphone.
No, it's not me.
Okay, might be you, Chris. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Well, no. Let me see.
what's image identification do? Maybe that's part of your issue. They have that option.
Ooh, this is nice. What if I do this?
Tells you.
Yeah.
That's not Sarah.
First of all, we now know she has a plus 12.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, we do get a lot of information from that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if this is the Valinor Shadow Mantle that of legend, really.
Yes.
You guys, Chris is right. You guys fighting her would be the worst thing that's happened to the party.
That would die.
You can't. I can't imagine. I can't imagine a scenario where you could affect her much.
Plus 12 is also, oh my god.
If that's the person we
Our
think
only
it is.
advantage would be that Roy's not played like 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th level spells yet.
That's right.
We have that advantage.
But I do know enough to basically start at the top and say, okay, which
Start 9th level spell am I gonna cast?
right? You know, you sort of I start there and work my way down.
Oh, Meteor Swarm.
Yes, that sounds cool.
It's going to be Wish, which lets you cast any other spell in the book. So
Well, hold on, time out. I'm gonna need a break. I need a take.
Let's see what reverse gravity does.
Okay, I'm sorry. So, all right. So we got that done. So now I need you guys. Let me see what my. Oh, that's bad news. All right. Great Petal and Sashira. Perception checks.
Oh, active? Okay.
Yeah, you guys are on watch, so I'm assuming that you guys are paying close. Holy! Oh.
I'm really depending on Shishira because my perception sucks.
Okay.
Paranoia.
Sashira. You and Great Petal are hanging out, talking about whatever you and Great Petal hang out with, or hang out, or whatever you talk about when you guys are hanging out. You guys, as you're talking, Great Petal is complaining about something that Rask said the other day, and how it she's just really pissed off about that, and she's really into it, and as she's sort of getting into this, she's kind of getting wrapped up in herself and what she's saying, and any normal person wouldn't notice, except that you, with your unbelievable eyes, barely catch out the glimpse of your eye movement that is not the movement of a stick, but the movement of something else, and you almost miss it, except for your extraordinary perception. In fact, if you weren't so bored by Great Petal's incessant complaining, you might have been paying more attention to Great Petal, and you might have actually missed what this is. As it is, you see not one, but two forms that look like these large cats. Except that the cats also have some sort of swarm of snakes sort of off of their backs. And they're very stealthily sneaking up on you guys.
This is gonna hurt.
This is...
Kitty Whippins.
I'm working the word snake cat into our conversation and sort of do a subtle point with my finger. And
so this is actually initiative, because these things are actually like
they're
attacking you, and they're attacking you guys basically.
But I can prevent, because I did the perception check. Can I prevent surprise?
Okay, so here's how it works. So basically, let me take that back. They're not actually attacking you. They're stealthily walking up on you. You notice them. They clearly see you guys. So it's going to be initiative. So the three of us, actually, I guess everybody still rolls initiative. How's that work, Gerald? Does everybody roll initiative now or later? Just a little later. So the three of us. What's that?
Might as well do it now.
All right, so Sashira and Great Petal, go ahead and roll initiative. I'll roll initiative as well. Oops, I guess I got 2.
Getting weapons! Getting weapons!
Oh man, okay. So you guys are good. I rolled really bad for initiative, so you're lucky. All right, so these guys are going to be kind of our usual 30 feet start. Sashira, it is your turn. So these cat creatures are stealthing up on you and Great Petal.
Okay, I don't see them on the battle map at the moment.
Oh, sorry.
Or not the battle map, but the combat tracker.
We'll throw them on there. How's that?
Thank you. Cat snakes.
Cat snakes. Of course.
Well,
Is it snake cats? Maybe they're mounts. Mounted. Oh yeah, mounts. These are
never get your Theater of the Mind stuff downloaded, did you?
snake mount.
Maybe they're snake mines.
Snake mount 1. Yeah, these are snake mounts. They're snake mounts because the snakes are riding them.
I like it. Okay.
Maybe
thought I
they're
had
just sheep.
I thought I had a picture in here somewhere.
Well,
Oh, this is so
they're
cool.
They're sleeping people. I can't just fly up and shoot them with my bow. That would be cold. One time I'll be brave. Just this one round, y'all.
So why don't you kill it?
Okay.
Oh, you've got dark vision, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, here, look. Let me show you what you see. I'm gonna try this again.
Oh, good. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not running up to that.
How freaking cool is that?
Terrible.
Snake mounts are badass.
Don't like it. They got poison and stuff.
What? You don't know that?
Oh, come on. They're snakes.
Yeah, those are snake mounts.
All right. Yeah, just because there's groundlings and they're sleeping, I am going to run up to it and I will attack it twice and also with a sword. So I only have, oh man, I don't have my list. A cool name list. Well, I'm going to try Toxic Shock on one attack. If I can
Toxic
get
Shock.
But they're immune to poison, Paul.
Great Petal, you are in the middle of talking about Restaldos, and now you're pissed at Sashira because she just up and runs off into the darkness. Actually, well, not darkness because you have night vision too. But Sashira, as you're just getting to your main point, Sashira up and runs off, which is kind of a Sashira thing to do, truth be told, but...
I don't see how that's any different.
That's true. That's part of your normal conversation. She pretty occasionally will just get up, do some flips or push-ups or start punching the air. This may actually be nothing to you, Great Petal. Like, what? What are you doing? She just hops up and starts punching the air.
Very Shishira.
Yeah, my stealth roll on that was a 22. I was like, oh shit, this is bad news. Yeah.
Oh, damn, 22. Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like your attack roll.
Yeah. Doing massive damage.
Are you killing these things?
No. But
It sounds like it, but
I wounded one.
yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
So
I'm
Great Petal-
also
Okay.
using the oh gosh, I don't know, have any of my names. I didn't do good on character. Anyway, I'm dodging.
And that's acid flashback.
No. But so I'm using 2 key this round.
2 key.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
I'm powering my Toxic Shock on one of those short sword hits.
Okay.
But I'm trying to figure out how to apply that, and I'm having a hell of a time. Actions. Yeah, there it is. So stun. See if this works. No. So, Gerald, how would I put stun on this critter if I'm trying to stun it?
That's gonna be a little complicated. Why don't you just let Roy make the saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay,
What's
it's a
the,
DC. It's a DC 15 save.
against what?
Con.
DC 15 con save.
Yeah.
Yowza. That's tough. Let's see. Con. All right, DC 15 con save. Oh, man.
Jesus.
These guys ain't messing around. Oh, look, it did the... Oh, I see. All right.
And then how do I lay my disadvantage on? I don't have to lay it on them, I guess. They're just disadvantaged against me.
Yeah.
How do I lay that on me?
I don't have my saves in the... Let me see this.
Sorry.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. I just learned a really important thing. Okay, gotcha. When I put things in Combat Tracker, I have to open things from the Combat Tracker. This is good programming. It's just it takes a little bit of extra knowledge from my perspective. Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, I guess I can just give the regular name
it's
now.
super intuitive.
It's not super intuitive, but it's super flexible. It's really powerful. Like I mean, it allows you to do things like take a thing that is created and instantly make another instance of that, right? Like I can at will make another instance of that thing, personalize that instance of it as much as I want without changing the original, which is actually a good thing. Not very intuitive, but very useful if you are cognizant enough to use it correctly. So I will accept that as a flaw for myself, not of the environment. Okay, Great Petal. It is your turn. You are surprised. You don't get to do anything. In fact, you still, I guess, technically don't even see anything since these things are still technically stealthed at 22.
All right.
I'll
I'll be right back. One HP. Be right back.
Okay, Great Petal, you are no longer surprised. Now, Snake Cats. Snake Cat 1. See, they were 30 feet away. Paul, you went into melee, right?
I ran right up to him.
Why don't you put something on the map? Just grab a generic map. There's 5 bajillion.
I can. I don't think we need to.
Pretty easy to envision.
Let me think about this.
That was the idea of the theater of the mind maps.
I know. I really, those are so good. They really are. I really need to put those in. I'm sorry for not having done that. Okay. Snake Cat 1 looks at you, and let me make sure I'm doing this right.
And is the noise of combat going to wake the rest of us up?
Oh, I imagine.
You get a perception check. Hold on, we'll get to that.
And if Grey Petal's surprised, she's actually surprised till the end of the creature's turn.
No, she's surprised till the end of her turn.
Really?
Yep.
So if her initiative's better, then she's not surprised.
That's right. So she doesn't get to act, but as a technicality, she's no longer surprised, and that's like could be important. Yeah, like sneak attacks and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. All right. So Shashira, this Snake Cat 1 looks at you, and like it looks like it's gonna roar at you, and these snakes are writhing. And it looks like it's going to roar at you, and instead it actually exhales, and you can see this sort of cloud enveloping you. Let's see. I need a DC 12 Constitution save.
Okay. Saves. Okay. So I'm +3 in con. Great. All right.
All right. For the briefest moment, you kind of like start to sort of like, ugh. Your head gets cloudy, and you're like start to sort of like kind of lose yourself a little bit, but you're like, get out of here. And the cat's like, snake cat. Oh wait, snake cat. Snake mount is such a stupid name.
Yeah, snake cat's pretty good.
Yeah, snake cat's not bad. Let's see. All right. Snake Cat 2 will actually. Oh no. All right. Snake Cat 2 actually does the same thing, except it actually breathes this large cone at the. How many people would be caught in that?
Well, they're 30 foot away. Start that out.
Well, they can move.
Yeah, probably the party's caught in this. So this is going to be a 30-foot cone.
But if you went into melee, they can't move away unless you're disengaging.
Snake Cat 2 is not in melee. Yeah, so I think a 30-foot cone is going to catch everybody, actually. If you're asleep, do you get disadvantage on con saves? I don't think so, right? Does that matter?
Why would you?
I don't know. Gerald, what do you think?
Your constitution is your constitution. It doesn't matter whether you're awake or asleep.
Yeah, you don't get a chance to hold your breath when you see it coming.
Constitution is constitution. You either ignore it or you don't.
A lot of noise on a microphone. I don't know what's going on.
Not me. I don't think.
It's probably me.
I mean, is there a sleeping option under effects?
Well, you'd be unconscious, right? There is an unconscious. Unconscious status.
Good call. Hey, wait, no, not. Oh man, hang on. That's not. Shit. That's not what I meant to do.
Unconscious.
Technically, we're all prone.
Incapacitated, can't move or speak, is unaware of its surroundings. Creature drops whatever it's holding, fails, falls prone. Automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls have advantage, and all hits are criticals.
All right.
Unconscious.
Yeah, I guess that's
but we're not unconscious.
No, you are unconscious.
Right now, we can all see who's awake.
No. You're all unconscious except for Great
I thought
Pedal.
we got noise. You're in combat.
No.
Okay.
You're all unconscious except for Great Pedal and Sashira. And there hasn't been any noise. I mean, basically, there's been. This is very, very, very quiet. These are creatures designed through evolution to be stealthy. That's their thing. That's why they're
I'm not talking about the creatures.
Yeah, I know. So
you're talking about Bruce Lee with the sword.
Yeah. So
Bruce Lee.
30-foot cone really can catch the whole party. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Everybody, except Sashira, make me a DC 12 Constitution save. That includes you, Princess. I got it.
Oh, good.
But Princess is definitely going to get my aura, so she's +3.
Okay, you're shooting by the Princess.
Question. Who gets his aura?
What's it? 10-foot radius or 10-foot diameter?
10-foot radius.
Radius? You guys could. Well, Rafina, who swore she would never cozy up next to a Great Pedal in order to get the protection. Is that true, Rafina?
That's fine.
So Rafina's now. Are you big spoon or little spoon, Rafina? Great Pedal. I guess you get to choose the spoon since you're like giving the aura, right?
Well, I'm kind of more like sitting on Rafina's face, right?
All right. Sexy. No, I think 10-foot radius pretty easy to get the camp in a 10-foot radius, right? I think y'all could definitely manage to do that if you wanted to. All right, so fine. So everybody gets. Is it advantage? Or is that it's a con save? It's not a damage save. Is that how does that work with your aura?
All saves. Doesn't matter.
All saves get
saves are
advantage?
+3.
Plus 3.
Huh? All saves are +3.
Okay, so DC 12 con save at +3.
Is this magic?
This is magic.
Okay.
Actually, let me see.
I mean, come on. It's a snake cat. It's magic.
Hold on, I know it's magic. I'm trying to look at your immunities. What are your immunities?
I get advantage on all magical attacks.
Yeah, but I thought you were immune to some things.
I'm immune to sleep.
Okay, you don't have to make a save.
Okay.
Oh, you fucker. Well, so hold it. I can't save either.
Wait.
Wait, if
Pause
you're
a
already
minute.
sleeping, do you have to save against sleeping?
This is a magical sleep. Yeah, this was like this would actually it's a little different. But if you're immune to sleep effects, you still sleep even though you're immune to sleep effects. Yeah. This is magical sleep.
Can I bottle this breath?
No, you cannot inhale it either. No. Damn it. So maybe if you captured this one of these things, right? You could just take it with you, and every time you wanted to use it, you just squeeze it. like a bellows. That's not a terrible idea.
Dominate it, beat it into submission. Make it your mount.
Let's see. Waxinare. How do I do a plus? How do I give myself a plus? Oh, yeah.
Go to the modifier and give a +3 on the modifier.
Gotcha.
Or you could move it.
Or you can just roll it.
Shut up. I'll do what I want to do. Oh, the princess is strong. The princess is frail, by the way. So her stats are 6 strength, 6. 10 dex, 11 con, 13 int, 12 wisdom. So she's frail and puny. Rather smart, but a 16 charisma. Very charismatic. She's not affected. Okay. Did everybody make a save? Are we done with all the saves yet?
No.
I saved. Rufina saved. You still need Alexander doesn't have to save. Paul doesn't have to save. Oh, rest down is my bad. I'm controlling rest down.
I saved my first
Azaka.
save on this one. Azaka. Oops, didn't think about her.
No, look, just barely. Oh, but he's +3 on that too, so he'd have 16.
Jeez, this is ridiculous. Wow, Azaka's actually, she's powerful. Oh no! With the natural one. Oh no!
Azaka's powerful one.
Well, even the mighty fall. Okay.
Just don't wake up.
Well, so this other cat also breathes and also growls quietly at this whole thing. All right, that said, let's see. There's nothing going on yet. The DC to wake up for the combat so far is going to be 20. And if you're sleeping... No, you're at disadvantage. Yeah. DC 20 save for anybody who's not awake to wake up.
What kind of save?
What is that? I'm sorry,
So
not save.
Shira doesn't make noise when she fights with using key.
Perception check. Yeah. So if Sashira had made it a point to try to wake... So mechanically, right? If you try to wake someone up, they automatically wake up. If you know, right? That's an automatic wake them up. If there is something going on and you purposely try to make a lot of noise to do things while you take other actions, I'd probably give you advantage on the roll. Since Sashira did not make it a point to do any of that, she just ran over and attacked. Great Petal did nothing. Great Petal did nothing, and the cats are purposely quiet, then that's a very, very tough situation for you guys to wake up into so far. So as the battle progresses, that may change, but for now, I think that's a reasonable assessment of waking up.
I just wanted to set the precedence that Sashira does not make noise when she uses her key.
I didn't say she's...
I will next time.
There's a difference.
I haven't seen a battle cry.
There's a difference between being silent and making regular grunting noises and purposely trying to make a lot of noise. And those are like three different sort of levels of noise, I guess.
Only reason I was asking because I always envisioned monks, etc., when they use ki like the Bruce Lee. They always did you.
Yeah, they might. But remember, Sashira, like, she does this shit all the time. So you guys would have to be kind of heavy sleepers at this point, right?
It's all a dance. It's all a dance.
Yeah.
So is this considered a save then, or just?
No, it's a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, like when you guys first started hanging out with Sashira, you guys were waking up all the time because she'd be on watch for her shift, and you'd hear wah, wah, wah. And so she's had to train herself over these weeks, and you guys have had to train yourself over these weeks to sort of ignore the crazy outbursts from Sashira. She's kind of crazy, yeah.
Oh, I'm having a great dream.
Oh no!
All right. Let's see. Let's head back to the top.
If it's a save, it's +3.
No, it's not a save. It's a perception check.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, Sashira, it's your turn. This cat thing tried to breathe at you to no effect.
Okay. Well, I can't. Okay, so am I in range of both of them at the moment?
No. They're these are smart creatures like that. They come in a pair, working well, well separated, nearby to support each other, but separated enough not to both get caught in the same melee thing. They're very, very stealthy. These are weird, intelligent creatures.
All right. I enter the full trance dance.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to lay this one on. I'm going face melting sequence of blows mixed with a psychedelic frenzy and 2 flashback elbows. Taking it out. That's another key point, by the way, now. Man, I'm going through some key.
Hey, Roy.
Yeah, man.
Did Misha wake up?
I guess. I don't know. How do we know if Misha waked up?
Roll a perception.
Yeah, she has a bonus. It's perception, though.
Yay.
Okay. Why don't you roll and see if Misha wakes up? You have her stats and such?
I can grab them real quick.
Or
I'll
I
just roll a
can-
quick 20 and then I'll check. She did not.
Misha's having good dreams too.
Because you said a 12 or what?
20. I said it at 20.
Oh. You said it at 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! Sashira, what's going on?
They effectively
good
said it
against
almost
cats.
impossible.
So, Sashira, how many? This is so absurd.
I got 2 in there.
Oh. I get
hit
to
a
roll
lot of-
again for Misha. She gets advantage.
You what?
Misha gets advantage.
Oh, what?
Still failed.
All right.
Okay.
Misha likes this dream.
Yeah.
Well, shit. All right. I guess that takes us down all the way to Great Petal. Great Petal.
All right. Saving the last for best.
Yes. So there are these 2 snake cats that are.
But one's engaged and one's not, right?
Correct.
Okay. So what I'm going to do now, if I want to kick somebody really, really, really hard, is that like an action?
Waking somebody up is an action, yeah.
All right.
You can do it however you like. You could be very creative in how you do it, but it takes an action to wake someone.
Or you could just walk over someone or walk on someone, and that won't take an action.
No, it still takes an action.
That's not what the book says.
No, you can walk over or through allied hexes. And you can just choose to walk
But
on
waking
someone.
someone up still takes an action.
John, don't make me start bourbon early, John. I'm trying to wait.
I'm just saying, if I walk on you, buddy, you're going to wake up.
I might
Well,
not.
shit. All right.
Just shout. Make noise.
Anyone, make noise, please.
What?
I don't know if that's gonna happen. Well, I mean, I'm going to do that anyway. But for my action, I'm going to cast protection from poison on myself.
All right.
Because that's how I roll. So I'm going to have. I am now. No! What happened?
Astoundos. Oh man.
Thanos is not.
He's protected. Sorry. Card leads, card paid. What can I do? I'm looking at it in the chat says it. What do you want me to do?
All right, there we go. All right, so now poison resistance. That's my action. I'll move over, I guess, to the unengaged one, screaming, you are a fake cat. No true cat would have things coming out of its face like that.
That's insulting. That's a high charisma right there.
But that's my turn.
That's a battle cry.
You're a fake cat.
You're not the
Put
kind
that
of
on
cat
YouTube,
I respect. All right, so I've made noise, I protected myself from poison, and I've gone over to engage the unengaged cat.
Okay. All right. These cat one. All right. Sorry, I gotta look up a rule. One second.
So does everybody roll to wake up now?
No, it's my turn.
I was just asking. GP made noise. That's why I asked.
All right, hang on.
I want a bigger armor class.
You have disadvantage.
I did. Now I don't.
All right.
Gave it up.
Both of these cats disengage and take off into the jungle. Out of line of sight. Within range, if you want to follow them, but for now, out of line of sight. Everyone can go ahead and roll your perception check now. We'll lower the DC to 15 since Great Petal is trying to help out by making some noise.
I'm sleeping.
Yeah, we're good.
No,
Guys, I said fake cats are attacking.
Cats.
Oh.
Need an alarm spell.
There you
go. Is that a ritual spell?
Yeah.
Yes.
Moxinar's a heavy
That's why you
sleeper.
wanted ritual caster. That was why I wanted ritual caster for the damn familiar.
Yep.
You guys are funny, actually. All right. So, funnily enough.
Yep.
All right. Well, so Sashira. The cats have you guys have beat off the cats. Cat snakes.
Good.
Cat mounts. Snake mounts. I don't know.
Well, nobody basically woke up, so nobody's disturbed.
Yeah.
Guys, we fought off some snake cats last night.
Nobody's
love
gonna
it.
believe it.
Good job, Shashira.
Thanks.
We respectfully guard. Not only do we fight them off, but we don't even wake anybody up.
I was missing your aura. I cuddle up to Grey Petal. That was a whole saving throw without an aura.
Why would you do such a thing?
But yeah, I'm on extra watch right now.
Okay.
You know, I fly up in a tree. I'm watching it from up in a tree.
You do know cats can climb, right?
Yeah, but I can hear them.
No, we've seen you.
I'm pretty sure these cats can climb trees.
Whatever.
Okay. What if you get eaten up in a tree when no one's looking?
I'm not going to get eaten. I stood up in front of one. They didn't eat me. They breathed on me. That was nasty.
If they're just going to come back and breathe again.
Okay. They do not come back. They're done.
Hey.
All right. I guess the rest of the night goes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Night's done.
No. So a few hours later. Rastanos and Alessandra. Can you guys each roll me a perception check?
Rastanos and Alexander?
Alessandra, yeah.
And Misha.
We would be
Misha,
on
yeah.
guard. It's the same night, right?
This is the same night.
Oh, later though. We're
Second
second
watch.
Yeah, but surely
What? Surely what?
we would be on guard for this.
I got a natural 1.
You better hope Misha can see shit.
Yeah, Rastanos got
Well,
12.
I mean, you can stay up. You can stay up the night if you'd like. That's up to
Misha
you.
got a 17.
Yeah, Grey Petal will stay up the rest of the night.
I'm sleeping.
I mean, I was confused. I thought we were second watch.
No, we're always first watch.
No, you and Shishira are first watch. So you'd basically lose. You haven't slept at all. So you'd have exhaustion tomorrow from not having slept at all.
That's fine.
Okay. Well, then go ahead and roll me some perception, Grey Petal.
As soon as I find it, perception. Here we go. Not good.
Not good at all. All right. Let's see. Okay, can the three of you that are awake roll me initiative? Oh, it's bad news.
This isn't going to be pretty.
It's bad news.
By the way, I'm still protected from poison.
Oh, really? That lasts hours?
8 hours.
Oh,
Damn.
okay. Right on.
That's a great spell.
That is a great
Dang.
spell.
What level is it?
Second. And it's not concentration.
Oh, that's
Even better, yeah. Yeah.
You know, Cat Snake's my favorite magic card almost.
How do I play this?
I don't know. They've come out with some really good ones recently.
Well, I haven't seen the latest batch, but in my book of snake deck, the Cat Snake is one of the coolest things. They're expensive though. I only own one. Got $3.
I gotta run, pull that chicken out of the oven. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, this is a good time to take a quick break. I got to think about this a little bit. So let's take 5, grab a drink, pee, whatever we got to do.
Okay.
Same thing again.
Or worse.
Or worse.
Or more.
Good.
I do have a,
Will you?
yeah, it doesn't take long. It takes like an hour.
Oh, okay. Well, I got a spell for this.
I got a.
So we're taking a break, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Chris,
Yes.
do you know? Okay, so I got this. I got my powers page, right? And with my powers page, just like I have with ammo for my arrows, I have these little circles, right?
Yeah.
But I just hit 6 levels, so I need 5 little bubbles underneath my key power stat, which is just
Change your mode from standard to preparation, and then the number all the way over on the left on that. You should have a place to put in the number.
Okay. So preparation. Oh, there it is. How cool is that?
Yeah, whenever I level, it adds a spellcasting point,
Okay.
but I don't actually get that.
Yeah, this unfortunately the first time I ever looked was at a spellcaster character sheet, I guess, and this that was unfortunately the one from Monoxnara, and that didn't make any sense because it wasn't like anything else, you know.
Right.
Although I wonder if it was in preparation mode, and that's why I couldn't see it. Ah. No, it didn't look like that either, though. Okay, got my key back, which is great. I can find it. But I'm unconscious. And they're going to breathe on me.
Not so bad.
Yeah, the computer seems pretty. I just haven't used it any because I'm kind of leery of Windows at all. But I'm sure it's not that scary once I start playing with it.
It's really not.
Yeah. But you don't know. I've survived being computer dumb all these years just because, well, you know, I never had to get smart with Mac. All right. Can't stand the taste of leftover wine, but I'm spending all my time.
Emma, what do you want? All right. Are we? Oh, we're still on break. Okay. No worries. Actually, wait. Let's go back to intermission.
On break.
Intermission break. Boo. Boo. Are you sure I'm not echoing on the stream?
Last time I listened, you weren't echoing. I haven't turned the volume on recently.
I got two separate
And now
meters.
there's an intermission on it.
Yeah, but I got two separate meters that are responding to my voice, and
Hey, Allie.
oh, that's actually Emma. Oh no, that's Allie. Hi, Allie. Well, I got both of them actually. I got the cat and I got the dog.
Oh my God.
Cats and dogs living together. Total chaos.
Where's your cat snake?
Emma, you go too. Get. No, shoot. No. All animals out. Go. You're an animal too. All right. That's right. Everybody out. Tell you, man, open the door. These animals think they can all just come in here and hang out. What's wrong with them?
They can.
Well, they can. You're right.
Like that apartment we used to have at Chateau de Jean.
Oh my lord.
The House of Mustard.
Yeah. Those are the days.
Just wake up. Whoever was, we just had people around. What the hell?
All right, we're missing John. I'm gonna start this anyway, since it is my turn.
Do we do initiatives? Well, I can't because I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
Also, I'm assuming I'm not sleeping in a tree. I probably just, went back to the ground. So you can breathe on me too.
Okay. Yeah,
I'd
I
rather
guess.
be in a tree.
I guess so. Shit. Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay. Everybody. Everybody. Roll me. Yeah. Everybody roll me 2 DC 12 con saves at +3, since I'm sure you're all close to Grey Petal.
Is this sleep?
This is sleep.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
so I don't need to roll.
No, you don't.
what about elves?
Do they have
I
fate
missed.
ancestry?
No.
Then no.
Miss one, made one.
Missed one, made one. All right.
You just gotta fail one.
Advantage.
Why is it going on?
Grey Petal,
Wow,
you have
you just rolled
advantage.
2 ones.
Yeah.
That was awesome. You just rolled 2 ones on advantage.
So wait a minute, 12 saves now?
Yeah. But
Oh, then I made it. 5 + 3, and then if I'm around Grey Petal, it's another +3.
Okay. Evidently, I
11.
can't be put magically asleep.
Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
can't?
No, that's 11, not 12. I failed one.
You did have fate ancestry.
I do.
all right. Grey Petal, do you have advantage on these?
Do not. I don't know why it's rolling it.
All right. You figured that out. I love the natural one. The double, even on advantage, double ones. All right, so Grey Petal fails. Rafina fails. Sashira can't fail. Alessandra can't fail.
Elf power.
Azaka is fine. Azaka is actually not magically asleep. Bastanos, Maxinare. Ooh, look at her, man.
Jesus.
Oh, man. Okay. So, Moax and Azaka are both not asleep. How's Rastanos?
It's fine.
Okay. So, Grey Petal and Rafina, you guys are. In fact, Grey Petal suddenly falls asleep. Just sort of. Maybe the exhaustion of trying to stay up all night has just caught up with her, and she is asleep. Alessandra.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you another perception check to realize that something is going on here. I'll give you advantage on this one, though I've still got a pretty solid stealth roll.
And I have a pretty 0 bonus.
All right. Well, you and your what do you call it? Familiar.
Damn. It's pretty good.
She gets +3, so she's got a 19.
Damn, still not good enough. How about Rastanos? Rastanos, perception. To see that something's going on.
What do you mean the snake cats ate them all? I was up all night.
Okay. So you guys have no idea anything is going on. Back to initiative. Grey Petal is magically asleep. All right. From the darkness, these forms, these large cat forms, pounce out of the darkness. One attacks One lands on the surprised Alessandra, and one lands on the surprised Rastalnos.
Hey, what about my watch? Doesn't she get her perception?
She's asleep.
She's asleep.
She's not standing watch. Standing watch is for
not
plebeians. Yeah, standing watch is for commoners. She's not doing that nonsense.
Am I surprised?
Yes.
Still?
Yeah, you haven't. Yeah. You guys have not noticed these guys. All right, so it actually runs at you, pounces at you, runs at you, and attacks you with a bite, a claw, and some snakes.
God. Shield.
Can't use shield.
What?
I'm still surprised.
I don't believe in you without shield.
I'm just saying. Just reaction isn't.
Damn.
Yeah.
You don't get reactions when you're surprised?
You don't get reactions when you're surprised.
All right, claw, Alessandra. Ooh, that's good. So the bite hits you. Not a big deal. Take 5 damage. Ah, shit. I'm supposed to be for you. Sorry. I'll take care of that. My bad. Take 5. The claw misses. So the claw is actually the pounce that actually pounces at you, tries to knock you to the ground, but misses. And the snakes, all these snakes sort of writhe all around you and try to bite you. No! Snakes completely miss. All right. Cat 2 on Rastalnos.
Rastalnos looks at the cat and says, I didn't do anything wrong.
Tries to bite you.
Bitch.
Oh, you're bitten. All right, Rastalnos.
I just turned Rastalnos on. It's like about time I got bitten.
Rastalnos is bitten. The mighty pounce claw attack.
He does have Hellish Rebuke after this, though.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't get
No reaction.
Right. That's right.
All right.
If that were the case, I would have already teleported.
I need Rastalnos to make me a DC 13 Strength savings throw.
Oh, God.
She's in the aura, right? He's in the aura?
Yeah, you guys are all in the aura. Yeah.
Oh, wait. I'm unconscious. Nope. He doesn't get the aura. Nobody gets the aura.
When you're sleeping? What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to be conscious for aura. Let's see.
Probably not.
I will double check. Aura protection. Creature gains bonus. You must be conscious to grant this bonus.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. The great party destroyed by 2 cats in the jungle.
Now.
All right. Oh, man, Rastalnos is going to take it. Wow, he's going to get his shit pounded in here.
He yells to Max, what's her name? Moxanare?
Yeah.
But he says, this is how it's supposed to be.
She snorts.
All right. So this cat pounces out of the darkness, lands on Rastalnos, swats him to the ground, stands over him, bites him again, and all the snakes attack. They just...
Is that good?
Not if I roll decently. Oh, the bite actually misses.
Oh, good.
Oh, the snakes do hit. All right, take some damage from the snakes. Ouch. And, Rastalnos. DC 12 con save. Oh, God. This is so bad for Rastalnos. God. Please make a save, Cheryl. Make his inspiration.
He makes.
Whew. Barely. Okay. That would be really bad. So these snakes all just hit him. But he manages to fend off the poison of 6 snake bites all over him.
I'm defending your honor, my princess.
Rafina.
I'm magically asleep. What do you want?
Oh, fuck. Great Petal.
Magically asleep.
God damn it! Azaka. Let's see.
Gotta see if we wake up.
Oh yeah, Azaka. All right, Azaka has to make a perception check. Let's see. Let's call this DC 12 since people are dying.
And I'm sure she has a bonus on it.
Let me see. Azaka. Wherefore art thou, Azaka? Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Wisdom. Wisdom check. Azaka is awake. All right. Azaka wakes up, starts to round prone, and realizes what's going on. So she can stand. Is that a move? That's not a move action. That's not a bonus.
Half move.
Half movement.
Half move.
All right. But you guys are close though, so she can pretty easily. She is closest to Rastanos actually, so she will attack.
Okay. I want to know, were we unconscious? Do you consider us unconscious when we're sleeping?
Oh shit! Yes, you're unconscious when you're sleeping. She has advantage on wisdom
Was that a
checks.
sleep spell?
That was a type of magical sleep.
It makes a difference because specifically in the sleep spell says you can't count unconscious creatures.
Right. So I'm not casting a sleep spell. What I'm doing is invoking a magical sleep effect from a magical sleep breathing creature.
Okay.
So trust me when I just make this shit up. All right.
That's fine.
Thank you. Fucking shit. Intermission. Bitch.
No.
Hey, we're back. Just kidding. So I need a producer so bad. Azaka jumps up, steps over shortly to Restaldos. It says, "Do not worry, Restaldos. I shall protect you." And attacks this thing with her scimitar. She draws her scimitar.
Princess! Princess, are you seeing this?
The princess she's sleeping.
God damn it, bitch!
No, don't say that.
She wakes up for you calling her a bitch.
All right, let's see.
yeah, that's
That
gonna be
is
gorgeous.
Snake Cat 2 is what I'm Restaldos. Let's see. All right, scimitar attack, Snake Cat 2. Take some damage, Snake Cat. Second scimitar attack on Snake Cat
Me
2.
and wake me up.
Misses. All right. Azaka's done. Alessandra, you have this cat on you, trying to eat you, paw you, and this horde of snakes all around you, all trying to kill you. This is not your optimal situation for combat.
No, it's not.
Why no? No, it's not.
Why no, it's not. I am going to hex this thing, and then I am going to.
That's a bonus action, right?
That's a bonus action. So
I should get a save on that.
Sound effects.
Is that just the coolest shit? I love it. All right. Snake. One of the snake cats is hexed.
and then I'm going to try to attack it.
With?
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, man. Breaking the blaster cannons out. So disadvantage, right?
I'm at disadvantage.
Oh, still can't miss. Oh, man, come on. Whoa.
Oh, wait. That was supposed to be disadvantaged. Hold on. I'll roll again. They both hit. Okay.
Damn. All right. Two Eldritch Blast hits. Oh, jeez.
Oh, wait. There was supposed to be an extra D10 on that. Or a D6. So, you'll have to add that damage manually. That's 6.
Yeah, you did. So
20 on the second blast.
you did
I
29
did 29
damage?
total.
Yeah, okay.
Jesus.
Wow.
39, right?
No,
You did
29.
29?
29.
I did 9 on the first one because I rolled a 1 and a 4.
Oh.
Four.
Oh, my bad.
And then I rolled a 10. I rolled max damage on the second one, which
Does
is 20.
hex work on both, or does it just work on one attack?
No, it works on all attacks.
It works on all attacks and as for concentration.
Weird. So is that a...
I don't know why it keeps on taking it off after I do the effect.
Because it's concentration? So when you cast another spell, it removes hex? So it wouldn't work on both of them.
What do you mean?
Can you? Doesn't concentration last until you cast another spell?
No, concentration only lasts. Only gets broken if I cast another concentration spell.
Or the duration ends. But I think at this point, you're 8-hour duration.
So is this a coding error in Fantasy Grounds?
Yeah.
Well, it might be because didn't we code hex?
Yep. Well, it says you actually have hex on you twice.
I shouldn't.
Well, it's an effect that goes on you, right?
It's an effect that goes, well, technically no.
Somebody else.
Yeah, technically I apply it to somebody else, but because it's only for spells or for damage that I do, the way that it was coded is that it goes on me.
Yeah, that's a fantasy ground thing.
It's a fantasy grounds thing.
All right. And you can cast other spells and maintain concentration?
Except for other concentration spells.
I thought I'm not an expert on concentration. I thought it was just I thought one of the weaknesses of concentration was that you can't keep it while casting other spells.
No, you keep it unless you cast another concentration spell.
Gotcha. Okay, all right.
So we concentrate on one spell at a time. Unless you give us a cool magic item that lets us break that rule.
That would be cool.
That would be very cool.
All right, we'll have to look at the coding of that another time. For now.
So, things that break concentration, casting another spell that requires concentration, taking damage, you have to make a DC 10 or half the damage that you took, whichever number is higher. Constitution saving throw. Being incapacitated or killed, and that's it.
Being killed breaks concentration? Wild.
Yes.
All right, so it's Rask's turn.
Rastalnos, who is currently pinned on the ground by this cat trying to eat him.
All right, so as a bonus action, who's awake right now? Just Sashira.
And I yell.
Sashira's not awake.
I yell to arms.
To arms!
Oh, good. I might be awake soon.
Yeah, Azaka's awake. Alessandra, on your turn, you'll get to roll your perception check. Right now, let's see, Rask, Alessandra. Shit, it's still just Rask and Alessandra. Oh, it's Azaka. Azaka, Rask, and Alessandra are awake.
All right, let me check something real quick.
It's Rask's turn.
Yeah.
Thunder wave.
Oh.
And that'll wake everybody.
Yeah, if you thunderwave the party, damage will definitely wake him up.
Will it? I mean, if this is I don't know that. If this is a magical sleep, we could be damaged and still be asleep.
Oh, magical. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But the people who are just sleeping, like Sashira and Waxanari.
Yeah, that'd be great. I could kill Maxwari with my own.
Oh no! I'm protecting you, damn it!
Say, bitch.
I'm protecting you. Why are you complaining?
Nothing
Jesus!
says bitch like Thunderwave.
How much damage is Vicious Mockery?
And can you really use vicious mockery against something that can't understand you?
Psychic damage.
All you're doing is insulting it.
But you're whispering
I'm gonna
bad
give,
dreams in your ear.
as a bonus action, I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Alessandra. Let's see if I can do this.
Okay.
I do this, and then I do this. You are now inspired. Woohoo! All right. Then he's going to cast Darkness. Envelop the entire area in darkness.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's what we were waiting for.
Now,
Yes.
is this now?
Wait. Hold on. Would Elliot do this? Would Elliot really? Come
We
on.
discussed this actually.
We're not playing Elliot.
We haven't discussed it with Elliot
But
yet.
what-
I'm playing
Elliot-
Rastalnos. I'm not playing Elliot.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Now, am I
Fine.
pinned by this creature?
Let me see.
You can't see through your own darkness, so you do realize that.
Rastalnos can't.
But I can.
This puts disadvantage on all types.
Oh,
of
you're not
movement.
pinned. You're just prone.
Okay, so I can use half my movement to stand up, and since we're in darkness, assuming these guys can't see anything, I should be able to withdraw without getting opportunity attack. So I'll stand up. I'll go ahead and, since I don't know, I will stand up and move 15 feet away from the creature. That'll be Rastalnos' turn.
This doesn't seem fair.
Aww.
Keen smell. What if I have keen smell? Do I get a perception check in darkness?
I would say probably.
Yeah.
Because you can still smell it.
Yeah, but I don't know how that works
It
with.
is.
Yeah,
Because
that's not really.
Rastalnos' blood, as a tiefling, doesn't give off the scent.
No, it totally does. In fact, it smells of brimstone.
What?
It smells of brimstone. His blood
But
smells of
who would
brimstone.
want to smell that? Have you ever smelled brimstone? Nobody
Yeah.
wants to smell that.
You don't want to.
That alone would drive these things
Fox
away.
definitely wouldn't have taken him.
Yeah, but that's still.
Over.
All right, but that's still. Okay, fine. So everyone's in darkness now?
Yep.
Yep. Except for me. Kinda.
So everyone is blind.
Lord. This is like the worst combat decision. This actually is something Elliot would do. Blind to the entire party.
Except the blaster cannon, the most vicious of conscious characters.
True.
Still
And I'm no longer
terrible.
threatened, which means I'm no longer at disadvantage.
It's still a terrible idea. My
Great
opinion.
idea.
No, are you kidding me? Blind the entire party so that one person can attack? I'm not convinced.
You're a little snake. You'll
Half
see.
of us are asleep
Or unconscious.
That's fair.
and aren't getting up anytime soon.
All right, Max and Nari. Let me see. Come here, Max. Give me some. Give me some perception wax. No, Max and Nari is a really heavy sleeper. All right,
Do we have
fine.
advantage on perception because of all the noise?
Yes. All right, Max. Give me another perception. Let's see. More wisdom. Here we go. Fine. No. I'm
The
having
dice
dreams.
say this is the way it's going to roll. That's all there is to it.
All right, Sashira. DC. Yeah. Perception. DC 15 with advantage.
Sweet. I can easily do this. Oh yeah.
All right. Sashira, you awaken into a world of darkness. You awake and maybe you're not awake. You feel like you're asleep and you hear a noise, and then you wake up and you open your eyes and you realize that you're still asleep because the world is blackness. So surely,
Well, I have seen the darkness spell cast before. I'm not sure if Shishiro was ever in it though.
you play this out however you'd like. However, you wake up and open your eyes and nothing happens.
Well, I fly straight up.
Which way's up?
Oh come on! I got ground beneath me. That's easy.
Okay.
That's the only direction I know.
All right. So you fly up.
Up and down are the only direction I know.
Okay. Or at least anti-ground, opposite ground.
Right.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. What's the darkness area?
Oh, I think it's 15-foot radius.
Okay, so you can travel your 30 feet and see a big blob of a big circle of blackness below you.
Okay, I just draw my bow and get ready.
All right.
Guys? Or gals? Mostly.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's a 15-foot radius sphere.
Okay.
Centered.
That's huge.
Yeah. All right. Paul, you see a snake cat running out into the forest. I guess since you have your bow drawn, you can take some attacks at this thing as it pops out of the circle of darkness, and since you can see everything except the circle of darkness with your stupid dark vision, this thing is apparently taken off into the jungle again.
I thought we weren't in jungle. Weren't we in a bowl?
Or a bowl, yeah. It takes off into
the distance that we'll be able to see it.
There's all kinds of stuff to hide behind if you'd like. Let's call it Savannah.
Snake Cat 1, I'm assuming, correct?
Yeah, he goes first. She? He? I don't know. It.
Oops.
What? Sashira.
Man, it's not on target today.
Oh, Sashira. All right. Snake Cat 2 also comes popping out of the darkness, fleeing actually in a different direction, away from you. And it dashes out of the darkness as well.
Well, wait, wasn't one of those in combat with Alessandra? She's not blind. So she will get AOE.
I don't think Alessandra has a melee weapon. Do you?
Yes.
I don't even
have a
care.
staff.
Go ahead, I don't care. Go ahead. If you have to have a staff and melee attack, then just do it. I don't care. Wearing me out with this stupid bullshit.
I like these cats, man.
No, it's not the cats. It's just constantly whatever. All right. All right. Are you done? Thank you. Good. Excellent waste of time. Azaka. What does Azaka do in a cloud of darkness? I guess she will. I don't know. What does Azaka do? Nothing? Something?
Nothing.
Fly up, doesn't she? She understands the tactical fly.
Up. Okay, yeah, she'll fly up too. And she sees Sashira. Oh, hey, Sashira. So she'll fly up next to Sashira and look around. Hello, Sashira.
Hello.
Flying is really cool.
Should we track him and kill him?
That is not a bad idea.
Done.
All right. Let's see. Alessandra.
I know where the one that was fighting me ran off to, right?
Yeah, you got your vision is how far? 120 feet?
120 feet?
Yeah, so that should still be in range, I think.
Okay. Then my Eldritch Blast range, coincidentally, also 120 feet.
Very convenient. Very convenient.
So I am just gonna actually I will fly towards it so that I can keep it even better in sight, and then I will shoot it from the air.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get some back going here.
Oh,
I missed on the first one.
Come on.
You have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, I will use it
Oh.
and add.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's a hit. Yeah. Bardic Inspiration is so overpowered. All right. Surely that's a hit, right?
16? Yeah, because the 14 last round was a hit.
Oh, yeah. All right. What? The cat's like, what? Shit, I ran! Son of a bitch!
All right. And the second attack. Ooh, that's going to be a miss because I'm no longer Bardic inspired.
Yeah, and these cats. Very lucky.
That's a weak inspiration. Weak inspiration, rest on those. Speaking of Rastalnos, it is his turn.
All right. Does he know? Is there any way to know that the cats have ran off for him?
Everyone else seems to know. Of course, everyone. Yes, of
He will
course.
take his cloak and throw it over the center of the darkness to shut the darkness down, without necessarily canceling it yet.
Wait, what?
It's like a light spell? Like it's
Yeah, so it has an origin. There's an origin in the darkness. I just read the spell. There's an origin, and if you cover the origin up, it shuts down, it suppresses the darkness.
No way. No, I gotta double check
So
this.
it's
No
no
way.
darkness in the lantern? No, that don't work that way.
No way.
I thought he had Cure Wounds. Oh, he does have Cure Wounds. So he will cast.
He also has Aura Vitality.
Is that better?
I don't know. I don't know what levels are for him.
Yeah, but nobody else besides him needs healing. So he'll heal himself.
Did he put it on an object? If not, then it doesn't emanate from it.
Did he specify an object as the source?
Of course I did.
Gerald? I don't know. I'm going to review the stream. I don't recall hearing an object being set.
And how do you stop it? Because it spreads around corners.
Well, if it's cast on an object, then that's yeah. Was it really?
It was.
I didn't hear that specified.
Look, it's just a cool thing to do. It has no effect on the fight, so
Fine.
just covers up his own darkness with his cloak.
All right. What did he cast the darkness on?
On the cloak. So he folds the darkness.
You can't. No. The cloak would radiate darkness. You can't like
He stuffs
The
his
inside
cloak
of the cloak.
the hat of the cloak. All right, whatever this mysterious random object is that Rastaldo's cast darkness upon is now covered by a cloak.
All right. Now I need to see. How do I do this now? How do you cast a heal spell? Let's see. I upcast. Oh, I got it. So I take this. I'm going to upcast this as a 3rd level healing spell. Wait, it didn't work.
Didn't he have some kind of aura of healing or some shit?
Aura Vitality. It's
Vitality.
very similar
Yeah, that's what it is.
to prayer of
Yeah.
healing.
Wait, okay, here we go. This should work. I'm targeting. Oh, come on. I'm gonna do this. Here we go.
Oh,
Worked. Okay.
He gets a 3d8 heal spell?
Yeah, he used the 3rd level slot for it.
God, you guys are basically invulnerable at this point. Holy smokes.
Well, it does take
My healing yet.
it does take like a series of encounters to wear us out. Or like a really powerful boss fight.
or one Sarah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What? Sarah didn't do
We don't even
anything.
get to do anything. She just kills us.
Yeah, you guys are scared of Sarah. You guys are cowards. All right.
My Cure Light Wounds is 8 to 15 points.
Jesus.
Heals me 3.
All right, so what's going on?
Well,
Wax
let's
is still
see.
asleep.
I'm sleeping. You're sleeping.
Yeah, you guys are sleeping. The cats.
I assume Alessandra's killing hers.
I will.
I think.
They can't outrun you.
Yeah, I think if the cat dashes, so the cat was 60 feet away. Alessandra moved 30. Yeah, but with her vision and her range.
He'll still get another round of shots on it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm trying to think how that would play out if she just sort of chases this cat off into the night.
We're in the jungle, still offers cover and.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking this is actually going to be pretty hard.
Yeah,
But it's not a jungle. Remember that.
This
We're in the ball.
You're not. Yeah. The jungle is very clear, and you can see the sky. That doesn't mean there's no cover, no
brambles,
terrain.
whatever.
Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. So I guess it can dash faster than you can fly. I mean, I guess what do you want to do, Alessandro? I mean, do you want to chase this thing off into sort of into the night?
I'll take one more round of shots at it, and if I can knock it out with one more round, then that's fine. Otherwise, I don't want to leave the sleeping party members alone.
Right.
So
I'll give you this round at disadvantage since there's going to be like sort of some cover at this point. You know, these things are going to, or this thing, because they took off different directions. So this thing's going to try to dodge and hide and stuff as much as it can. So you can have another round. The next round, or at least the next round of attacks will be still easily in range, but let's call it disadvantage since there's things it can try to hide behind.
okay.
Unless you get advantage for some reason, but I don't.
Hmm?
Unless you get advantage or something, then it would cancel out. But
I don't know why I would get advantage.
I don't either.
Anyway, oh right, I gotta mark it disadvantage. All right, so that's a miss, and I don't think that the other attack is gonna probably be enough to actually kill it. But let's see.
Oh.
Nope, 2 misses. Okay, and then I fly back.
Okay. Yeah. So these things scatter. They just beat feet.
If there is any chance to hunt mine down, I do fly faster. I'll take one shot. Same sort of scenario. Just try it once.
I mean, you move faster than it, so you could chase it down and engage it immediately if you wanted to.
Okay.
The problem is if you just want to like shoot arrows at it, then it's moving twice as fast as you are then, because it's dashing away, so you can move and attack, but it's moving much faster than you at that point. But if you want to sort of dash after it, you can actually catch it, engage it, and then.
Right. Yeah. I just want one last shot at it.
Yeah. Sure.
2 shots.
Okay.
Take 5 shots.
I'm just gonna take 5 shots, right? So disadvantage and 2 longbow shots. Here we go. Nope.
Wait, what?
What?
That's weird. Okay. They got this graphical glitch.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, that's supposedly disadvantage. Let me roll one more time. Okay, I missed the second time now.
It's funny. This thing is AC of 13, by the way.
Nice.
The last 3 attacks have been 12s.
They will?
Oh, man.
You know, I'm not going to chase it. I'm not going to win in front of it. I'm not that brave.
Okay. Okay. You guys get back to camp. Machinari snores on. The rest of you are sort of rattled. Second time tonight.
I'm sleeping beautifully. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's true. Yeah, you've never
I'm
woken
waiting
up.
to get my experience for sleeping through combats.
You've never woken up.
You're laughing. I'm serious.
Yeah, no experience for sleeping.
It's a random encounter, John. We don't get.
It doesn't matter. There are no random encounters.
You still get experience. You do get experience for encounters like this, and you don't get experience for these if you sleep through all of them.
I thought it was all shared experience. You told me. What the hell? It's not my fault I couldn't freaking wake up.
I gotta think about that. All right. So
I'm just saying, it's not my freaking fault.
All right, we finish up the night.
This jungle is dangerous.
The jungle is.
Brask and Alessandra can do if they're doing a short rest. They can get back their die.
And hold on. So, All right. I'm sorry. What'd you say, John?
If we're doing the rest of the short rest, Alessandra and Ras can get their hit points back.
Okay.
They can roll their hit die.
All right. Let's see. All right. So the rest of the night almost goes by uneventfully. Just an hour or so before dawn. Grandpa, you still staying the whole night up?
No, she's magically asleep.
Magically.
Oh, but you actually wake up. No, you don't. You wake up 10 minutes later. I'm sorry.
Oh, I do.
Or does he just stay sleeping?
No, she wakes up 10 minutes later, realizing that something was wrong. But at this point, things have settled down. People are sort of getting back. I mean, you guys are still awake, right? All the adrenaline, you guys are wired for a while. You're up, you talk, you share stories and stuff. So the magical sleep lasts about 10 minutes, roughly.
I'll go back to sleep. I mean,
Okay.
screw it. Staying up didn't work.
All right. Okay. Then in that case, Rafina and who's the last watch?
Rastanos.
No, he was.
Downless was on this watch.
Oh, it was Azaka.
Originally, there was only 2 watches, if I remember.
No, it's Azaka. Azaka stands watch with you.
Azaka?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's
I'll
actually
stay up with Azaka.
She's super hard to. Let's see. Vintage. All right. Okay. So Rafina, roll me a perception check.
No clue.
Okay, +1. Oh, I actually rolled the wrong thing for her. Hold on. But she rolled 19, so 19 plus 5 would be 24. Okay. Never mind. I got it.
Which is funny because my passive perception's 14.
Well, you can't roll lower than your 14. All right, so you'll take your 14. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, no. Oh. All right. Rafina and Azaka both recognize the same 2 cats as they come crawling back into view, preying upon the party once again. I guess roll initiative to see what.
Just tell me it's been more than an hour.
Oh yeah. It's been another few hours.
Oh yeah.
Anybody who has short rest can short rest or I can short rest as I guess.
It does get a Rask back.
All right, so short rest. Yeah. No, definitely a short rest has happened. This is beyond a short rest, in fact. But yeah.
Oh, wait, I rolled my initiative. Killed it.
Oh shit, I did. Shit. I rolled a good initiative too. Well, reroll.
Okay.
Sleeping people don't roll initiative, right?
Not yet, no.
Awesome.
Roll Ravina.
Oh, Rastanos is awake. No, Rastanos is sleeping.
No, he's sleeping. Rafina and Azaka. All right, Rafina, it is your turn.
Can I get within 30 feet of me, between both of them?
Can you get both of them?
Can I catch both cats within 30 feet?
Oh yeah, they're within 30 feet. They're probably like 15 feet apart. You know, they're sort of coming in.
Excellent. Let's play.
All right, let's play.
Guardians of Light, guard us. Throw up spirit guardians.
This spell was not given in chat as
I have
something.
had it. You said new spells. I've had this spell. This is the first time I've gotten to use it.
This is my "you're wearing me out" face.
Oh, this is my. Let's do all sorts of weird, ridiculous damage.
John, imagine that. John doing all sorts of weird, ridiculous shit.
And I select the party as my party as my allies. The whole party I select.
Are they angelic or fey?
They are angelic,
Yay!
because I'm good. I can't summon Fae.
They're good.
Our speed is halved in the area. That's good.
I'm fair.
Some Fae.
Ooh.
What's the spell called, John?
It's called Spirit Guardians, basically in a 30-foot diameter. No, 15-foot radius. So yeah, 30-foot diameter. Everything that I don't designate as friendly takes 3d8 damage around
Jesus.
Nice.
Yeah.
for 10 minutes.
All right, so are you going to move out to them, or are you going to
Yeah.
just sort of set this up around the party where you are currently? Because they're 30 feet from you.
I'm centering it on me.
Well, it's always on you. I'm saying, are you going to move out to them, or are you going to sort of stay and protect the party?
I'm going to move out to them.
Okay.
And scream out, "The cats are back."
The cats are back in town. Nice. So Rafina, can you give me a visual of Spirit Guardians from Lathander, the god of... What's
Yes,
he?
I've actually thought about this.
Excellent.
I reach down and I grab down and I close my hand, and throw it up in the air, and a light mote comes up and then bursts apart into separate little light motes that just start circling.
All around you. This. You think you've got an aura gray petal?
Yeah, but mine smells of jasmine and vanilla.
Yeah? Well, his blows shit up. No. Okay, so you're going to move out to them, sort of just kind of stand between them. Which is okay.
Yes, I am going to target these suckers, hopefully, if I can. Okay, there we go. Snake Cat 1, Snake Cat 2. I guess I throw the save one.
Yep. And they both succeeded.
Ah!
That's fine.
Take
All
half
right.
damage.
Oh, God.
What?
Oh my god. Let's play.
Maybe the Paladin aura is not so
And
bad
that's
after all.
my impressive 3rd level spell.
Wah, wah, wah. All right.
It's okay. I get to roll this every round.
Fine. I'll take my 2 damage.
Jesus.
That's rotten luck.
Lathander's asleep right now.
That's just rotten luck. All right. Yeah, Lathander's like, oh, look, man, it's late, dude. Why are you waking me up? I don't even have coffee yet. Like, this is my pre-coffee version of this spell, okay? Come on, man. Seriously. All right.
He's gonna get it next round. Next round's gonna be better.
All right, Rafina. The bad news is that the cats look at you in between them and decide that you would be a tasty Rafina sandwich.
I don't like this.
Oh, it is a concentration save.
So Snake Cat 1 comes at you and bites and claws, and then its snakes try to have their way with you. So this isn't a pounce. It hasn't moved far enough to actually do the pounce, so you're not going to be knocked prone, but you're going to get bitten. Wait, why do I have advantage? Wait.
That's a good question. You dropped a 7.
Yeah. I don't know why I have advantage. Let me try that again. Hold on, ignore this.
Doing advantage again.
Hold on. Let's check out Rafina. Rafina, what are you doing over here? Oh, Rafina, you're unconscious. There you go. Okay, you're no longer unconscious, Rafina.
That explains the 2 points of damage.
All right, ignore this. Ignore this too. There we go. Okay. All right, Rafina. Now, here is the official bite attack on you.
Awesome.
You're gonna have to change light out of your fucking name, by the way.
Okay.
Let's see. Rafina is missed. Claw attack. Misses. Snakes want to eat you. No, it cannot penetrate the hard arm of Rafina. The other one comes around behind you, on the other side of you. Must eat you. Bite. Can't hit. Attack. Claw. Oh, take a claw, Rafina. Ooh, max damage. And the snakes. Come on, snakes. No! Holy shit, Rafina with the strong armor class. Rafina.
She needs to make a con save.
Oh yeah, okay, Rafina. Wait, she did.
Why does it automatically do that?
It used to. I didn't see it on the list.
I thought it maybe shouldn't have the effect of the spell.
Yeah, the spell's not on her. It's a concentration spell.
So how do I put that on me so it would make the concentration?
You would target yourself and apply the effect.
I needed to cast.
So DC 15. So that makes it, right? 15 makes it?
Yeah, you need to roll a 10.
Oh, okay. All right, so you're set. Okay, good. All right, so no problem with concentration. These cats.
But that was a wisdom save. No, he didn't roll the save yet.
Oh, okay. I thought. What did you? Oh, there we go.
There you go. All right, now you're fine.
All right. So these cats have not had a very good night against you guys. They try to eat you. Waxanari is going to try to wake up. All right, Waxanari. Let's see. Oh yeah, advantage since John is yelling.
If we had the damn hut spell, we never would have done any of this.
No, next time we're going to start sleeping 40 foot in the air, or 20 foot in the air, or 30 foot in the air, and resolve this easier.
Yeah, you can't. Well, I mean, unless you can sleep in the trees, but
we're flying.
Yeah, but fly's not
permanently.
Remember, flying is like walking, right? So you can't sleep
If
walking.
we're moving, I can stand all night without an issue.
So let's just trust me on this when I say that you have to, just like you have to. Just like you have the same effort it takes to walk is the same effort it takes to fly. So if you stop doing that effort, you stop walking. You sleep. You can't just sort of put yourself in a place in space. You have to.
It turns out that Grey Petal sleepwalks.
That's possible. Hey, look, that's a different story. Okay, Waxanari wakes up, and she actually wakes up. And she's like, what? Wait, what is going on? Oh, I'm sorry. Sashira. Waxanari wakes up.
What? Why haven't you taken care of this? I've been having bad dreams all night.
And she says, must I do everything myself? And she stands up and she channels this blast at the cat. So Sashira, tell us about this blast, this eldritch blast that she casts.
Whoa!
Think about a very skinny tornado inverted, and it sucks in force and it sends it out through the spout. And it sends whatever is there, whatever force is there. So it's a big giant wind pellet.
A wind pellet that is aimed at Snake Cat 1. Smashing into it.
Great, we have 2 blaster cannons.
For 3 damage. That's it? Really? Just die 10? That's all I get?
No X? Oh, no. It should add her charisma. No, it shouldn't. Never mind.
No, that's a...
Nope.
That's an invocation that I got.
Oh man. All right. She says there. Let that be a lesson to you.
Waxanari and Rafina can get together and compare notes for weight damage.
You're right.
All right, Azaka. Let's see. Azaka has advantage on her check. We shouldn't even need it. Okay, Azaka, same thing. She's up for the.
Wait, right?
by the same.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Wait, she's with me.
You're right. Actually, she was. She was. Okay, so ignore that. Azaka
That is her
says,
to hit.
"This is getting old," and she runs over and attacks Snake Cat 2. Die, Snake Cat 2. With her scimitar. Oh. Killing it. Snake Cat 2. Well, damaging it. Killing the... No, and misses. Alright. Shashira. DC 15. DC 15 with advantage.
All right. Advantage. Perception. Yeah.
Boom.
All right.
Shashira, you know...
To my happy feet, I am up and have plenty of movement left.
Oh shit, Azaka should have attacked with her bow. She
My
can't...
feet now.
No, it's half of your...
Nope.
Wait, for you?
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, so Azaka changes Azaka's attacks to a bow attack because she actually couldn't get in range for melee because they're 30 feet away. No, she was awake. Fuck. Never mind. Yeah. So Azaka and Rafina are in melee with these two cats that are 30 feet away from you guys.
Okay. So I will just charge up.
Okay.
Because I have plenty of movement left. And I'll go to abilities, actions. Okay. And thanks. Oh my God. Not having two monitors is pain in the butt sometimes. Okay, here we go. And we're going Snake Cat 1. Who is on whom?
They're both kind of in the middle of them, I guess. Well, yeah, they're both kind of together. Both of the cats came to attack Rafina. So Rafina's being attacked by both of them. Azaka went up and attacked Snake Cat 2, which is on the left. So you can kind of engage either one. Are they
within 5 feet of each other, just so I know?
They are... I don't think so, right? There's a cat, a Rafina, and a cat. So they're probably 10 feet, I guess.
Fair enough. I'm going Snake Cat 1. I've been concentrating on that one.
Yeah, it's definitely looking a little worse for the wear.
All right. Okay.
Nice.
And short sword. Oh, this thing. All right.
Damn, that's a lot of damage.
I'm
Holy
going to
shit.
spend a key point, and I am going to just go with the sneaky mushy to its head. And that would be arm attack. And I'm doing 2 of these, using 1 key.
You do a toke on this attack.
What's that? All right. Yeah.
Oh, this cat is taking a beating.
That's all I got.
All right, Great Pedal. DC 15 perception with advantage. Oh, perfect. All right, you're up.
I'm up. All right. Do something. All right. In the interest, who's coming up after me? Alessander. Now, Alessandra and Rastanos are both still sleeping, right?
Yes.
So
All right,
far.
so I will wake Alessandra as an action.
Oh, okay.
Make
Well,
sure I
you
can't
get
just
that online.
kick Rastanos.
I guess if they're close to each other, I guess you could wake them both at the same time. How close are you to Rastanos, Alessandra?
I think we're sleeping pretty close to Grey Petal.
Is that true, Alessandra? Are you spooning Rastanos right now?
I am not. I'm not spooning
Because
Rastanos.
Rastanos definitely likes to sleep close to you. That's basically his preferred sleeping position is spooning with Alessandra.
Which will go over really well with Malox.
Well, anyway, I don't know how close they are. If they're
anything else to do with Grey Petal, so Grey Petal will pass her turn.
if they're right next to each other, then sure, right? But if they're like on the opposite sides of Great Petal, then...
You didn't have another entangle or something you could throw?
No, I mean, I only have one action, right? So if they're next to each other, I wake them both up.
All right, well, Alessandra is definitely up, and I guess Rastalos can be up if Alessandra wants to sleep next to Rastalos.
I mean, she doesn't really.
Sleep.
My guess is that, well, I don't know. I don't even know.
He really doesn't want to sleep next to him.
Nobody
That's
does.
fine.
He's handsy, as it turns out.
Anyway,
That's fine. Rastalos is still asleep then.
All right, Alessandra, you are awake.
Whoa, Moxonera just looks at him so ticked. Like, I cannot believe you're sleeping through this.
But nobody else has rolled initiative?
We're still going through initiative. We haven't got. This is still round 1.
Nobody's rolled. You just went down and just that happened to be the order.
That's true. We never know.
Oh shit. Well.
We'll just keep it as initiative, I guess.
8765 then.
Sounds good to me. 8, 7, 6, 5. There we go. See? Come on.
Because I thought, the screen that everybody'd have to roll initiative.
Yeah, that probably would have been better, looking back on it. Alessandra. Cats are back.
So, Alessandra is woken again.
Same cats.
Same cats.
Just, she gets this really perturbed look on her face, and she just pushes herself off the ground and just keeps going into the air and just looks at Snake Cat 1. It's like, you have fucked with me for the last time. And I will attack.
All right.
Can you move the hex, or is that considered off?
Oh, no, Hex is going on. I'll just cast a new Hex.
It's a whole new hex.
So, is it currently on me? Let's see. It is not, so it will be. And then Snake Cat 1.
These are going to make great pelts.
Oh my god.
And attack.
And belts.
Oh, this cat's.
That's it.
And
Seriously. All right, it's dead.
Oh, it's
Finally. Good lord. And had one hit point left after your first attack.
That thing has taken so much damage. Oh my god.
It has.
And then she turns to the other Snake Cat and just like, you are next. And her hair is just kind of flying out there in the breeze, whatever breeze is there.
Yeah, sure. No, we can have a conveniently placed breeze here for sure.
Thanks.
All right, Rastalos. DC 15, perception with advantage.
Right. I'm on top of this. Here we go.
Go, Rastalos, go. Easy, baby.
So
All right,
I was
so you
able
did
to wake up the whole fucking party, and in 2 combats, nobody else was.
It's not my fault you guys rolled 4s and 5s.
Gray Petal woke me up.
Yeah. And Rastalos got up on his own.
Yeah, everybody.
All
right, Rask. What you got, Rask?
So first, and most importantly, he's going to run and place himself between Waxanara and the Snake Cat number 2 and say, don't worry. I have you. Your safety is my utmost concern.
Don't get in my way! She points her blaster.
Raz will hold her, will grab her and hold her, make sure that she's not in any real danger.
Wait, that might be a grapple check. Is that All right.
And then he will say, he will target snake cat number 2, and he will say, "You are not worthy to look upon my beautiful lover," and cast dissonant whispers on it. This is and it failed.
Oh,
so it takes 3d6. Oh shit! Only the first one matters.
What's that mean?
9. I accidentally clicked twice.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
7.
Put 7 back. Got it. All right. Fine.
And then he'll look back at Waxanara and say, Do you see what I sacrificed for you, my love?"
Stop talking.
Rafina, back to you. This cat still wants to eat you, or has tried to eat you so far.
Gerald, what breaks concentration?
What?
What breaks concentration?
Casting another concentration spell or taking damage or
But
dying.
I can attack. But I can attack them. Oh,
You
this
can
is
cast another spell as long as it's not concentration.
Oh no, I'm just going to sit here, let it take damage, and swing at it.
Well, you took damage though, right?
Yes, but I made my con.
Oh,
Okay.
Rafina.
Holy God!
Oh, but it only took half that. That's too bad.
Still, that's huge.
I can't get for shit. Okay.
Immediately,
I'm
You did
done.
like 10 times the damage you did last time.
Oh, I thought that roll was your hit roll.
No, that was the damage.
Oh. All right. Well, I think for next time, for the record, the creature takes damage on its turn, not on your turn, as a technicality.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So next time, wait till its turn, which in this case is fine. But that's why I thought it was your attack, like because you were attacking, which is cool.
Does it take it on its turn or mine? Because I cast a
If it
spell.
starts its turn and your area of effect, it takes damage.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. Let's see. All right. So this snake cat is like sends out this primordial howl at the death of its companion, its mate, perhaps. And says, "Now I will." Well, it doesn't say anything, but it shows you that I will now kill you, stupid cleric that is killing me. No. Okay. I will claw you ferociously. No. Okay. Snakes. The snakes will destroy you. Oh. Hey. That's all right. So the snakes bite you. Okay. Take 4, and I need a DC 12 con save.
Come on, you got
And a
this.
DC 10 con save.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, easy. Okay. So the poison of the snakes has no effect on you. And so DC 10 con to keep the concentration up.
Zoinks.
No.
Isn't that
Oh
affected
no,
by
wait.
wisdom?
Does that affect my? Do I get my wisdom bonus to that?
No, you get your con bonus.
This should be a con save, which I think is +3, which is
Yes, which is
10, which makes it.
Okay.
Okay. Waxanare says. All right. She pushes Rastalos aside. I'm busy here. Move aside. Well, I don't. I'll Paul.
Well, okay. When she touches Rast's shoulders, she actually maybe feels something, but then she says exactly what you said.
Okay.
Get out my way! Do this!
Nostalnos just got hard.
She fires another of those inverted tornado blasts. Hitting once again. She's 100% effective in her attacks thus far.
That's a little bit better than us.
Ooh, boom!
Damn.
Azaka looks back and says, perhaps she can take care of herself. And she fires two more of her longbow arrows at the snake cat.
I thought she was in combat.
Oh no, she couldn't be.
Oh shit! No, she was. You're right.
She was. She was next to me.
Yeah, my bad. Okay, hang on here. We'll make that a scimitar. Take some scimitar.
Nice.
And some more scimitar. Oh jeez. Take more scimitar. Cat is strong. Tsushira, there's a cat. Okay, the cat dies. You guys kill it. Fine, whatever.
Okay, yeah, Shadow Dance of the Addict's puppet strings, and I just unleash.
All right.
After the first 2 times they attack us, I wouldn't say we absolutely just kill it.
I think we kill it. It's good.
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
After the first time, dude, come on. The way the dice has been playing games tonight.
Splat. He didn't do the damage to the creature.
I didn't?
No.
Yeah, you did. Damn it. No, you damaged yourself.
Damn it.
So that's what happens when you go crazy. All right, yeah. As I suspected. Here, Sashir, I'm gonna take that damage off you, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
All right.
I deserve it.
So the cats, these ferocious hunters, harass you throughout the night. Poisoning your sleep, trying to poison you, but you guys are strong, really strong. Let's see.
Can Rastalos go to Waxanara and ask her if she's ready to go to a private spot?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it's been a couple of days now.
And it'll be a couple more.
Okay, play hard to get, but I'm going to warn you right now. I'll wait, but not forever.
This is not the time. This is my first combat. And you didn't even compliment me? Do you see what I did? Oh my God, it felt good.
That's why I'm so excited. That's why now's the time we should join.
It felt so good.
That's right. It'll feel even better. It'll feel even better with a little bit of celebratory sex.
Is that all you think about?
Kinda.
Leave my presence.
I'm not exactly a deep person.
You were worse than my shallow pool analysis from a silly cat. God.
So,
Okay.
so can you give me a brief time frame?
Wasnari just like literally turns the back and allows no groping to Rask.
Rask will mutter, bitch.
Oh no! He will not. He did not. Oh no!
An Eldridge inverted blast goes off very near Rask's feet.
Rask looks confident. Defiant, even. Maybe now's the time for Waxanara to start chasing Rask a little while.
Yeah, that's how it's going to work.
But congratulations. Our princess survived her first battle.
She even did 12 points of damage?
And she's now 3rd level.
Yeah.
Those things were, I don't know what. That thing was a punching bag. I don't know if it healed or
Ask
not.
Azaka what the hell these things are.
Oh my God. If there would have been like 4 of them, we'd be in trouble.
What can we collect from these things? Probably a gorgeous pelt.
I don't have any taxidermy skills.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean they carry no treasure for sure. You
Might be leatherworking skills.
Yeah, you got if somebody has some kind of leatherworking or some sort of thing like that, they can try to skin these guys, I guess. I mean, they
How
look
about
cool
woodworking?
and they look deadly. You know, they're not. You know, I'm not sure that these pelts seem particularly valuable.
Okay. Well, ask Kazaka, what the hell are they?
I have heard
Who
of
did you just
these.
kill?
They are called. What the hell? I saw that earlier. They are called.
We've got about 15 minutes left.
They are called Kamadan. They are the Kamadan.
Right?
Yes, they are. They are ferocious hunters, widely feared. We are, but perhaps not lucky so much as skilled. But to survive an attack by a pair of them is no mean task. All right, so we continue on. You guys continue to head west. That is the main encounter that you manage to get through in Aldani Basin. Tomorrow
Break
goes
for
by.
Lunch, I'll get a hit die.
There's kind of no more resting after this. I mean, you can rest if you want to, but this would be sort of the end of rest.
You can only do 8 hours a day, you told me.
You guys are tired. The princess is very tired. But also excited, I suppose.
Yeah, I think she just had her first successful combat. That's amazing.
Yeah, you guys that are up, that were up several times in the night, like you wouldn't even get a long rest for that, because of the combat that keeps interrupting your rest as you're trying to sleep. So, you guys that were in combat.
That's all of us.
I'm good.
Yeah, it's true. Rafina slept through the first couple of things, so
I slept through the first one, but not through all the way through the second one.
We can spend 4 hours here and still do our 8-hour day of travel.
No, you can't. I mean, if a travel day is 8 hours and you take an extra 4 hours of rest, you don't get 8 hours of travel. That's simple. So, you'll just have to travel tired today, or you know.
Well, wait though. So days aren't 24 hours, right?
We're not talking about this. If a travel day is 8 hours and you take 4 hours out of travel to get extra rest, your travel day is then 4 hours. Very simple math. Yes, there are 24 hours in a day, but there's many things you do over 24 hours, and I don't want to have to get into the crappy granularity of when you eat, when you shit, when you do all this other stuff.
Steph doesn't shit. Princesses.
Everybody poops. There's a book that says everybody poops. Come on. Right. But this day does go by widely uneventfully. The whole day. That night, you guys. In fact, this is an area that you realize as you're traveling. This area isn't really overrun by the undead, as a lot of the forest areas that you've been in have been. There are very few of those minor undead encounters that we sort of hand wave off and stuff like that. This is like a. This is a big basin, but this is like the jungle, like the actual sort of thriving, living, exciting jungle that you guys kind of first started in with Chult. It's a nice relief, actually, from those sort of places that are just sort of crawling with these undead. So you continue west that day. Okay, third day goes by uneventfully. Third night is uneventful. Fourth day.
Oh, so we've long rested then? At some point?
Yeah. So you're on fourth day now.
Good. Okay.
Now we can long rest. Now we can long rest. There we go. All right. Fourth day. You guys. Azaka tells you that we are not very far from. We are not very far from Oralunga now. And you drive off. A couple hours into the morning of the fourth day, in the distance to the north of where you guys are flying, you notice another flying thing far in the distance to the north. This thing sort of seems to be kind of crossing paths with you. And this thing seems to sort of stop moving away from you and sort of starts to get larger over the next minute or so. This thing is a really big thing. A really big thing that seems to be sort of heading in your direction, though is miles away from you at this point.
A creature? What type of thing?
Almost well. You can, as it gets closer, you'll be able to get more details. This is just an obvious, a speck at first that sort of then becomes sort of a larger speck. It's far in the distance, but it's clearly not a...
Knowing I can fly a little bit faster than the rest of the party, I will fly towards it to try to get a better look at it, and then fly back to the party in whatever direction they're flying to relate whatever information I should. If I can spy it better. I fly 20 feet faster than fly.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I only fly 15 feet. Oh, damn. I don't get the elf bonus, I don't think.
So what's your fly speed?
So usually I have plus 20, but I think 5 of that is from being a wood elf. That probably doesn't apply to being the fly spell. So I think it would be 15 feet faster than whatever the fly is. What, 60?
This fly is 50.
Okay, so I would be 65.
65. That's your. So your monk
You
is
actually
plus
went back
15.
and changed it to 60, Roy.
Oh, you did one? Oh, okay. It's all I know is it's 15 feet faster than the rest of the people are flying. The rest of the party.
Okay.
So I'm not super smart, but I can try to intelligently figure out how close I can fly without getting isolated by the critter or whatever it is.
Did you get rid of that ring yet, GP?
Yep.
Okay.
And it's by a destroyed tree.
Okay. So I guess you could fly away from the party for. I mean, it may be a little bit. Again, this thing is miles away from you. So, and visibility, like this could be tens of miles. So, so you could over a minute or so, you would get a pretty far distance away from the party, right?
Right.
Okay. All right.
That's fair by me. Yeah. And I can obviously I want to be able to see the party so I can get back to the party.
Yeah. No, when you guys are flying up in the air, it's visibility is in miles, not in feet.
Right.
So very different story in the jungle. But for now, all right. So Paul, you travel a minute, which would be some part of a mile. Yeah, I guess after a couple of minutes you kind of get there and you realize that this thing, though still far away, is coming towards you. And you can discern this thing is bigger. It seems long. It's got what look like maybe wings that are flying towards you.
Does it trigger imaginations of dragon?
I think even at this very far distance, that's the best thing you can think of is that this is a ginormous dragon.
Is there any way to discern color at this point?
No, it's far too far away for that. I mean, you're barely kind of picking out movement that is probably wings and just sort of tickling the imagination of dragon.
Dragon's good enough for me. I fly back really fast.
Okay. You realize as you get back to the party that it's closer to you now than it was when you started.
Okay.
So this thing is moving a bit faster than you are, even.
It's a dragon.
Evasive movement.
What's
Let's
that?
go down toward the jungle instead of being up high where we are.
You can do that, yeah.
I just say it's a dragon. It's a dragon. It's a dragon.
So a few minutes later, as this is going on, this and you guys, by the time Sashira gets back, you guys can all sort of discern that this, your imagination would think this is some sort of dragon in the distance, you know, far away, but way closer than the speck that was several minutes ago or a few minutes ago.
Okay.
How close are we to Oralunga? Will we beat it to there?
You don't see Oralunga. You're.
Ask Kazaka.
This isn't. This isn't a GPS system where you're 6.9 miles away from Oralunga. You're headed in the direction. You know, Azaka's got this thing where she occasionally lands. She takes in landmarks. You sort of, you know. She thinks that you're not far from Oralunga, but she doesn't have a number of miles to Oralunga that you are as of right now.
I asked my guy, do you think we will make it to Oralunga before this creature, whatever it is, catches us?
It seems to be coming upon us very quickly. And we have not yet spotted Oralunga.
Do you have dragons down here?
Yes. There are dragons anywhere they want to be in this world. I would say that looks like one. But it is far away to tell.
So
It's a dragon.
go to ground.
Maybe it's friendly.
Well, Wrath will go up to Waxanara, and then he will say to the party, "It's too dangerous. We must hide."
All right. Yeah, pretty easy for you guys to head down into the jungle, which is even in the basin. You guys, actually, this is actually when you guys are kind of past the basin now, so you're actually back into sort of thick jungle area. Super easy to kind of go down there and hang out.
Well, I'd say hanging out might be a bad thing. I would say let's hide and then try to fly in the trees or move in the trees so the dragon, if it is a dragon, doesn't know where we are. Rask might be right. That's Shishir talking, I should say.
Okay. Yeah, flying through the trees is a lot different than flying above the trees. In fact, it's much more like walking through the trees, except not quite as bad. Okay, you guys can do that.
Defensive spots.
You can kind of travel through the trees, and that is the end of it. You don't see any more of this. Well, how long are you going to travel through the trees?
Oh God.
How quick do we think it was going to get onto us?
Probably another several minutes, another few minutes. It would be within range of you guys, or close by. Yeah.
Watch for it, and we'll estimate double whatever time it would take it to get to us.
And then do we maybe set up defensive positions, or I guess next time or whatever?
I don't know. I mean, we first got to find out what the hell it is and where it is.
I thought you guys were sort of moving through the forest.
We were, but I was thinking, do we want to set up a defensive position here?
I don't think so. I think it's better just to try to evade the damn thing.
Okay.
That works pretty well. You guys are able to scooch through the forest and see no more of this thing. Sometime later, when you sort of pop your heads up around the tree line, that thing, whatever it might have been, it's gone.
Oh, good. I'm completely comforted.
Okay. All right. You guys continue, and Okay, you guys are flying, and you kind of come over yet another hill of trees and such. And as you do, you see not too far from the distance, there's like a big clearing area, and there's a massive brick and stone ziggurat that rises from the jungle. Two staircases angle up and across the front face, one from the right and the other from the left, to meet at a landing on the second level, 30 feet above the ground. That layout repeats on the second level and the third level. So it's 3 levels. Each one has these stairs that go up 30 feet to the next level. The fourth level, which is 60 feet above the jungle floor, is an enclosed shrine. Its walls adorned with labyrinth symbols. The jungle encroaches right up to and onto this ancient structure. The first flights of steps are choked with creepers, tree roots, and flowering vines. This looks like it probably was surrounded by a city, maybe long ago, but the jungle is very dense around. It would certainly take hours searching through all this dense foliage to find the foundations and tumbled stones.
So is there a reason not to go up to the shrine?
Nope. Go fly up to the shrine.
All right.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so you guys fly up and you get to sort of like this clearing area. And you realize after just a few seconds that you're not getting any closer to the ziggurat. Like you're flying, you're moving, but it's almost as if you're sort of flying into this big headwind that... I mean, there isn't a headwind. You don't detect this headwind, but as you fly and fly, you're not getting any closer. You're not moving any closer to the ziggurat once you kind of get to sort of this jungle surrounding the ziggurat.
Try flying away from it.
Yeah, you easily move farther away. There seems to be a point where you can't seem to fly any closer to this structure.
Land. Try walking. So
yes.
Cecil, land and try walking.
You can definitely do that.
Okay.
All right.
I guess the rest of the party will see me potentially walking. So.
We'll probably all figure it out all at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So imagine you guys are all going to be together. All right, so this you can walk up to the sort of the bottom of the ziggurat. The steps from the ground to level 1 of the ziggurat are 50 feet long and like 50 feet long, and they rise 30 feet. There's tangles of roots, vines, and creepers all around the steps at the bottom that cover the steps. As you start to climb up the steps, the first 10 feet or so is difficult terrain. It's just really hard to get through. You start getting through them.
What about if we try to step right above it using the fly? Not like flying high, but like stepping instead on creepers.
Yeah, if
stepping right above them.
you can't. If you try to fly, you get into that same thing where you're like, you fly up and try to step, and you're just stepping in the same place that you just were.
Okay. So it's going to force us to walk this shit.
So after about the first 10 feet are difficult terrain. The next 10 feet, these thorns become sharper and thornier, and you see that they actually start getting, like, you start getting scratches about your legs and feet as you're making your way up this.
Masmanara stops right there and says, hell no, no.
Cast Detect Magic. As a ritual, I'll sit on the damn steps for 10 minutes.
All right. Yeah, this whole place, like the whole, this, like from the bottom step of this whole ziggurat, it radiates powerful ancient magic. So yes, there's a lot of very old, very powerful magic in this place.
Call out, hail to the Oracle of Orlunga.
All right. the silence of the jungle. Actually, the jungle's not silent, but the noises of the jungle answer you back.
Okay, hit it with a dispel magic.
Hit what with a dispel magic?
Temple.
Is it in range? Wait, the steps.
So
remember, there's a long, there's sort of long, 50-foot long steps, 30 feet high that goes to the first level. So there's 4.
Okay, wait. I can pick a magical effect, correct? It says choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. My object can either be the ziggurat, or the effect can be what's holding us back from playing.
You don't know what that effect is.
It doesn't matter. It's a magical effect.
Okay. All right. The dispel magic has no effect.
Can I climb the wall straight up?
There is no wall going up. It's just a series of steps. Like there's steps that go 50 feet this way, 30 feet up, and then there's like a landing. And then there's another set of steps, and then another set of steps that finally goes up to the 4th level.
So, but
What's that?
Can we throw a grappling hook up there and lower a rope down?
Yeah. Well, you can. I mean, you can. So there's. This is like a big pyramid, right? So there's a pyramid. 2 of the slopes are smooth. 2 of the slopes have steps on them, and the steps have landing. So there's like step landing, step landing, step landing, up to the top of the ziggurat. You can throw a grappling hook, but I mean you can easily walk through this. This is not anything. It's just that as you're walking through these thorns, the thorns are like starting to scratch you. Like it's almost like the ziggurat's fighting you to stay away, right? It's like, hey, it's rough terrain, which slows you down. Then it kind of starts to actually become painful. But you guys have stopped at that point. So
Moxonari looks at Brask and then takes her eyes away and then looks at Grey Petal and says, "This is ripping my clothes."
Hey, Roy, can I Misty Step?
Ooh,
you can Misty
fly.
Step.
you can?
I'm not asking to fly. I'm asking to Misty Step. It's a
Where-
totally different thing.
Where are you Misty stepping to?
I will Misty Step 30 feet higher on the ziggurat.
All right. You step up, you poof up, and instead of being 30 feet up on the ziggurat, you end up 30 feet to the side. It just moves you directly sideways from where you are, and you poof in that location.
Okay.
Well, it looks like we have to walk.
It's true. So why don't we just get walking?
My clothes.
Sashira, you notice a small.
Y'all know it's already after 11, right?
Oh God. Okay.
All right. Paul, you notice one of those little small black elemental creatures, right, with the white markings on it.
What's the kind of cute ones?
They're called chewingas. This particular chewinga sort of is walking. He's actually up ahead of you in this foliage, and he's walking up ahead of you. And he kind of looks back at you and smiles. Does a small somersault. And continues his way up, completely ignoring all of these vines and such that have been causing a big problem for you. You notice that this this one's about a foot tall, and the mask it's wearing resembles a triceratops head. Like they generally have these different masks that they wear. This one looks like a triceratops head, and it's carrying this large orange and purple orchid as it's walking up, and the orchid is about half as big as it is, but it looks at you and nods and takes its way up out of sight through these thorns and vines that are choking the bottom of the ziggurat you're trying to get up.
My friends, we need orchids.
Or masks.
Or triceratops masks.
We need orchids.
Okay.
I guess I guess next week we'll have to find out the musings of the Oracle of Orlunga, if we can figure out how to conquer the ziggurat.
Right before we quit, though, Rastalnos, since this is my last chance with Rastalnos, he will try to get close to Azaka, and while Waxanare isn't looking, he will say, Azaka, you know my heart, but my true love is the Princess Waxanara. And I could never, ever do anything on her, but you and I have always been friends with a certain understanding. Could we not, just for a moment, indulge in a little benefits?
What?
Poor Elliot.
No, that just does not sound. That does not sound quite right.
I don't know if Elliot. I don't know if even Elliot would.
The consequences of Mexico are harsh.
Tequila. Damn the tequila.
Rastalnos it's been days for Rastalnos. Days.
Yeah. Well,
no, a week. God.
Perhaps fortunately for Rastalnos, Azaka maintains the wall between physical embraces that she has maintained for so long.
It's more difficult than Orlunga.
Well, yeah. You guys have certainly all kind of come to know Azaka as fairly standoffish. And now that you kind of know her secret, you sort of recognize that she sort of purposely lives this sort of not life of solitude, but certainly.
If I don't get release, the power of Asmodeus will consume me.
Alessandra is looking pretty good right now.
What? No.
She's
Don't even think about Cess. I will.
Fine. Leave Rastalnos to his pain.
To the pain.
Oh, look, there it is. How about that? This is Azaka. All right. Excellent. There we go. All right. Excellent. All right. So, actually, a solid bit of experience tonight. I'll award these guys.
Don't forget Azaka and Mawaks.
Yeah, I got them on there.
But she'll probably break level 3 at this rate.
Absolutely.
Ooh, 4,000 divided 7 ways.
What the hell do we do?
Bought 2 cats.
Yeah, the cats were 2,200 each. The Triceratops, well, yeah, they were a bigger fight, but Triceratops still gets some XP. So, yeah, 4 grand XP for that. 571 from Wax and Nari, which may actually put her at 3rd level already. It's kind of crazy, but I'll figure that out.
Don't worry, that's not going to happen very often.
Oh no, she needs 600. She's 29 experience away from 3rd level.
Damn.
Next session. All right. I gotta go back to baby duty.
All right.
Next week we will talk to the Oracle. For sure. We're finally here. Next week we will talk to the Oracle. Until then, everyone, nerd
Out.
out.